Hello and welcome to Garblag Games. Tonight we have a very special one-shot of Where Evil Lives from MCDM. It's on Backerkit right now, and we've picked up the free preview, which contains 2 of the layers. It's a big layer book from MCDM, and we thought, hey, we got to stream one of these. So tonight we are going to go through. You're going to enter the body ball. That's all I'm going to say right now. And what I am going to say up front is, let's get this out of the way now, probably before we may have to reiterate it at different stages of the game. Content warning, body horror, and eugenics. The Terminal Excrescence contains many visceral scenes of body horror. Be sure to check in with your players, which we did before the game, and establish the use of safety tools before running this layer. Voiceless talkers, which is the MCDM mind flayer, those are evil sapient beings who engage in reprehensible and irredeemable acts of eugenics. While you can create exceptional synlirii who fight against such philosophies and practices, the voiceless talkers who participate in genetic experiments are unquestionably evil. They're aliens from another dimension, and they are evil bad guys, and they do bad things. Now, in this game, there will be some body horror. I will not go too far with it, though, and it's part of the setting, and you'll see why I mentioned the body ball very soon. So this book, Where Evil Lives, is 22 layers, 2 to 20. There's too many 2s in there, but hey. And we're going to play through one of those. And this is a level 12 layer. But before we get into all that, don't forget to go and check out all our social media. All our links are below, somewhere around. And come and join us on our Discord. What we're going to do is we're going to go around and everyone is going to tell you who they are, who they're playing, and a bit about their character. And then I'll say why you're all together on this mission, and we'll get stuck in. So as you can probably see over here, Ben is not here yet. So we're going to go this way to Dan.
That'll be me. Hi everyone, I'm Dan. I am bringing back one of my beloved characters tonight. I'm bringing back Geron, the mighty Minotaur. He has a very unique accent. You'll hear it in a bit. He's a big, hulking Minotaur who likes to hit things with a very large axe. He's not very bright, but he is very tough, very hitty.
A Minotaur fighter champion. So
who would have guessed it?
Awesome. Thank you, Dan. Dennis, how are you doing?
Well, not so bad, thank you. I'm Dennis. Today we've brought Cinco Seven Song, a Tabaxi artificer battlesmith who brings about all kinds of mechanical marvels. He wasn't sure that balls could be bodies, but he's intrigued.
I'm not going to get over this, Pete.
Awesome.
This body ball thing.
That's the name of the level. It's called the body ball, and you'll see.
Yeah. But my name's Millie. My character is Finnevar, the Scyther Paladin. Oath of Glory, bringing glory to Queen Titania's name wherever he goes. He's got a spear with a pointy stick. Yeah, that's about it, really. He likes to jump.
Cool. And last but very much not least.
Thank you. My internet decided to crap out just as you were saying my name, so I wasn't sure if it was my turn to go yet. But I'm going to assume that it's mine. My name is Athnaya Tianhua, and I am a defector from Decadence of the Dark Elf variety, eager to do good despite unfortunate circumstances of my birth. And yeah, I'm leading this merry band into the great below lands, where we will hopefully not encounter any hardship whatsoever.
Not at all. None whatsoever. And just so everyone knows, Ben is playing Jasna, who is a Kalashtar sorcerer, aberrant mind. And I had like about 5 different questions when Ben typed that into Discord. I was like, well, okay, that's a load of stuff that I don't know what it is. But turns out it's very useful for this story. Okay, cool. I'm just going to drop a link to our Discord in the chat, which I was going to do earlier on before the sound engineer woke me up. So come and join us in our Discord as well. Cool. Okay, so you are a party of adventurers who've made your way down from Auden, the world above, to the world below, which some people call the Underdark, others don't. Some just call it home, like Athnaya. And you have headed down underground because people have gone missing. Berak Mahul, an elderly orc wizard, has contacted your party. You have been allies with them in the past and they've given you missions and you've helped them out, and then they've done some magic item stuff for you in the past. And they have said that members of their clan have been kidnapped and taken down to the world below, and they believe that Lord Syuul, the voiceless talker, one of a sect of, what are they called? Sinlirioi, which is their own name for themselves, has taken these people down there to do strange, disgusting experiments on them. So you have made your way down into the world below. Remember, we're doing a mini dungeon here, not a whole adventure, because we've only got one night. And you've made your way down into the world below and going through a series of tunnels and caves, fighting your way past driders and spiders and the outer defenses of Lord Syuul's domain. You have found yourself coming into, and we're gonna go over to the battle map for this. Hang on, let me get that just set up quickly in here. Let's get that over there and that over there. This is always the bit that, wait, I'm not sure if you guys can see anything yet.
No, I don't have a token with vision in the
That's
scene.
fine. That's fine. We'll do that in a moment. I was just double checking that you couldn't, in fact. But
it has loaded the body ball. I'm sorry.
It has loaded the body ball.
Chuckling my ass off.
Blame Matt Colville. That's all I'm going to say. Here we go. Let's get that in there and let's put it down to there.
It's funny now, but I know it's going to be very, very, very not funny later.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one. That. Sorry about this, everybody. Just getting the battle map set up. There we go. Okay. And we will go over to our battle map. So some lovely maps here that you'll find in where evil lives. There's a whole load of maps, and each of them has got, it's kind of equivalent to like a 5-room dungeon, they were saying on their live stream recently. So they're kind of small mini dungeons rather than kind of an expansive whole adventure. And our viewers can see the body ball, but you guys can't. As you're coming into this corridor that's kind of opening, and there's a glow coming from this opening into a cavern. You can tell there's a cavern ahead. You can hear like a constant dripping, like a thick, gloopy dripping noise, right? And you think you can hear like moans or groans or something slightly disturbing in the distance, and you're starting to get slightly concerned as you approach. You are all standing at the edge of this bridge, and as you look down, you can see that it is not stone. It is flesh and sinew and tissue and cord and drippy fat, and it looks pretty gross. And as you get closer, you can see that there occasionally you see a tooth, an eye, a hand kind of poking out, and they're all vaguely twitching. So you are slightly repulsed, depending on your capacity for such things. Flesh bridges and cords meld seamlessly into the massive structure they're suspending. You can just see the edge of this large orb in the chamber. There seems to be a light on top of it. An orb of wet muscle and bulbous flesh. Across its surface, incomplete faces scream soundlessly, and impossibly twisted limbs extend outward, offering grim handholds as a way up the pulsating mass. So this bridge kind of goes in, and then there's a steep rise up the side of it. See where there's kind of striations on the surface. To the top of this, there's like this sphere of flesh hanging in the chamber from cords and things connecting it. There's a drop below it, and on top of this orb, you can kind of see there's some light coming from something up the top. And so you're all quite grossed out by that. I'll tell you what, why don't we add in the always for everyone.
Just like home.
So we can see
Absolutely
names.
in no way like home. Even the Winter Court bullshit. No. No.
No, this is. I was in my element until now, but Paladin, I think you got this one. There's light up there.
Mm.
You know that your companion, Jasna,
Mhm.
has also been kidnapped and you believe is being held
Fuck.
in this location. Sorry, I'm just adding everyone's names onto their tokens. This has only been out 2 days, so we've it's been a quick turnaround to get this all running, I will say. So maybe when we put it on YouTube, I'll cut out some of these bits.
They put together a VTT pack as well, though, didn't they?
Yeah, so I'm using that. So the VTT pack is great. The maps are really well done. There's versions for DMs, players with and without grids, and 70 and 140 pixels per square. So the great thing was I put it in Foundry, typed in the pixel size for the square, and boom, perfect. And there may be some monsters in this, and I'm using the tokens that they've provided for that. Anything else we've got from D&D Beyond? I did the walls on this, so you can't see the whole of the map. So our viewers, if I click off, if I do that, our viewers can now see the whole map and everything on it. Whereas if I then click on one of them, I can see what they're seeing and show our. So some of you, I think, have got dark vision and it's black and white. Some of you have got color vision. You know what? I'm going to change that so you've got vision, just basic vision. That's better because then it's color, right? And you've got. If I click on you, also it's better for our viewers. Here we go. Basic vision update token. Cool. Okay, so what you can see is that where Finnevar, where you are, that kind of goes out, and it's fleshy and rocky together on that bit, the kind of little bit that's sticking out, and then it rises up the side of this thing, and the wall that it kind of goes, the slope going up, is this mangle of flesh and beings and bits and parts and stuff, and you're going to have to climb up that wall to get up to the top, where there's kind of it's almost like there's the orb is flattened on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you can see this kind of you see that silver round area. You can probably just see it on the edge of your you can see that is actually like a tall cylinder of gel with a cap on the top and kind of poles holding up the cap at the top. And you can see that there are creatures moving about on the top of the body ball. And from this distance, I mean, I've made it so that you can see their names and their hit point bars, and then it's better for our viewers as well. But we have 2 floating creatures, so they are flying, right? One seems to be mostly a brain with a spinal cord dangling from it and various trails coming off the back. And the other looks like a Sin Leroy, a voiceless talker that's hovering around, its tentacles kind of sinuously moving behind it, a bit like the squid things in Matrix, but less head, smaller head, more tentacles. And they seem to be holding that, the voiceless talker seems to be holding something in their hand.
All right.
But at the moment they haven't seen you, but you would definitely need to make stealth rolls and
there's no glory in stealth.
but you're going to have to make so let me draw on here for a second. Draw freehand. This area, can you see that area there? I've drawn a white line.
Oh, yes, I can.
I think.
Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That you're going to have to that's difficult terrain unless you make a athletics check to climb up it.
Okay.
Yep. So basically it takes double movement if you don't.
Okay.
So if you want to run into battle, let's see what you can see from there. Oh, you can also see the large creature, right, Finnevar?
I can just see, if I close the chat bar on the side, I can see like a 4-armed brainy dude.
The hulking brain.
I can see him. That's the only thing that's showing up on my, how do I?
Oh, okay.
I know what I need to do. This is what happens when you give somebody else there we go. That's better. I've just moved my map around a bit. I've given someone else my mouse. So I can see a little floaty thing. I can see a 4-armed brainy dude.
Yep.
And the little dude far away.
Okay. I think what we need is some. I think we need some stealth rolls.
If I run in screaming at the 4-armed brainy dude because he's obviously the one in charge because he's the biggest, will that give everybody else advantage on their stealth rolls?
No, because the stealth roll was to see if you could all get into the place without being noticed, really. So for stealth rolls for them to not be seen, yes. If you want your rogue to maybe oh wow,
right. So I don't know what y'all are doing, but I'm invisible.
Yeah. No, I just rolled a stealth check of 30.
Level 12, y'all.
Yeah.
No, there's no glory in stealth. I'm not doing it.
Oh wow. Cinco Stevens 7 song got 27. Nice.
You and your glory are gonna get killed.
Yeah, absolutely, and it'll be glorious.
As the paladin is our fighter, is Geron getting?
Geron is absolutely not using stealth in any way, shape, or form. He's a giant minotaur.
Right. So what I'm gonna let you
those jerkers.
So what I'm gonna let you guys do is have a round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they'll know that you're there, but you effectively surprise them, right?
Okay.
But Athnaya and Cinco are currently hidden, as far as you know, until they try and perceive you, and then I'll make a roll. Yep. I mean, they don't have a passive perception of 30, let alone 27. It's crazy. Okay, cool. So, who would like to go? Well, let's roll initiative for you guys, right? Because at least then, let me get you on the battle thing. Does that put you all on the battle thing? Yeah, you're in a battle. I'll put them on the battle as well.
Oh no, I just configured initiative wrong.
Right, so we're all on the battle thing. Good. Let me pop that out. That's better if that's a pop out. We can have that over here so our viewers can see it. Nice. There we go. Actually, about there.
Oh no.
So yeah, if you roll in the thing, excellent. Right, and I will roll for the NPCs.
Oof.
Oh. Okay. So you guys you're going first, right? So we're going to begin combat, and I'm just going to skip over the voiceless talker, and we go to Geron. So Geron.
It's Geron time. So what's each square? Is that 5 feet? Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We don't worry about diagonals. I'm not fussy about diagonals.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's more
I mean,
fun.
we're a long way off, though, aren't we?
You are. And remember, if you want to get up that that section without it being difficult terrain,
Yeah.
then you're going to need to, which is double. Then you're going to need to make a roll when you get there.
I mean, I can only get to here with my movement anyway. So he's just going to start stomping. Ah, yeah. He's just going to start sort of running across the thing. He's going to kind of ignore the probably the undulation under his feet as he's like stomping through this flesh.
Yeah, it's kind of you hear like a
yeah, and he's going to sort of run to there, preparing to run up the giant mound that is.
And what is Geron wearing and wielding?
He's got a massive two-handed battle axe,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and he's wearing plates. It's quite heavy, but he's
huge.
also massive himself.
Okay.
So
So it's really squishing underfoot
Yes,
as
yeah,
this
it's really
huge minotaur in plate mail with a giant axe squishes on things. Great.
yeah, and yeah, he's just sort of and running at full pelt across the bridge because you know our friend is also missing, and you know he's Geron. That's what he does.
Okay, cool. So you moved. How far did you move?
30 feet.
Well, if you've got it, you can use your action to dash. So you could do another movement in this round if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But difficult terrain on that tongue of flesh coming down. So we'll need an athletics.
An athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
We can manage this.
And let me just get the difficulty.
Is 26 okay?
Yeah. Yes, that's fine. Okay. So as you make your way up that space, your handholds are like you grab a hand, you know, and it pulls you up. Oh, Millie.
Because I am glorious and want people to get into battle, I have an aura of a clarity. So his first movement, because he was within 5 foot of me, gains 10 foot. So he gets an
so
extra 10 foot.
There you go. Give
so
himself another
he's just going to get bashed by everyone as soon as he steps up there. Okay,
fine.
So you're like, oh yeah, there's like the paladins jeering you on, the satyr, and you kind of make your way further. You grab a hand, you grab a foot, you grab a lower jaw. And it like pulls
use
you
my horns,
up
digging my horns into the wall, use my axe.
Okay, cool. So you make your way up and you get to the top. You're nearly to the flat top. So the pink, the paler pink circle is the flattened top. And you can see that there's a hulking brain, 2 voiceless talkers, and 2 mind killers up there. But you're a level 12 Minotaur fighter with 129 hit points, so you'd probably be all right for a round or 2, right? Is that your go, Dan? Okay, then on to Cinco's 7 song.
I'll move up as well.
Okay.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of dudes. Flesh is a very subpar construction material. I do not approve. I'll die. Can I see these dudes from the? I know it's a slight angle upwards.
You can. You have disadvantage if you make a ranged attack from where you are.
Cool. In that case, I will move closer. So dash and move 1, 2 more, and then it becomes difficult-ish.
Yes, you need to make an athletics roll. And if you fail, then it's difficult terrain. If you pass, then you kind of clamber up quickly.
Ooh, athletics at -1.
Oh,
That's probably not going to cut it.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So you go to climb up, and as you go to reach a hand, and it smacks you out of the way. You go to reach the foot, and it like kicks you, and you can reach into the lower jaw, and it bites at your fingers, and you're like trying to climb up this surface, and it's kind of strangely gross and starting to freak you out. So you move half speed up that slope.
Cool. So I can move 2 squares more. See, flesh far in subpar construction material. Can I also deploy my steel defender here?
Is it a bonus action?
It's kind of just with me.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna do something really dull and give you a steel. That's your steel defender. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. So that blue circle represents your steel defender.
So he was with me the whole time. So.
Does it like unfold? Is it like something? How big is he? Is it like on your back and it unfolds like?
It's effectively my loot that springs 4 claw-like arms and its
cool.
neck extends and kind of stuff.
Oh, very cool.
And crawls along with me.
And maybe a few musical tones come out. Your lute, did you say? So maybe it like as it kind of transforms.
Very much so.
Very cool. Okay, so your steel defender is now out and about. So it would be a voiceless stalker, but it's not. So Athnaya.
Right. So talk to me about this bottleneck here. More importantly, how does it connect to the ceiling?
So all the cords.
What is going on the ceiling?
All the cords attached to the walls. There is a ceiling above, and you can see that down below the cavern goes down to there's like a it's like a little lake or pool at the bottom that looks to be made of kind of sweat and bile and pus.
Yep.
And it's disgusting. Yep. And as you kind of look down there, you think you see something like swirling, swimming around in it, and you're like,
we did not look for long. So I don't know. Would it be possible? All right, let me actually just count my movement here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So I can get to the bottleneck with less than 6 movement. Would it be possible for me to get to the other side of this bridge, like on the side of the bridge, without being seen?
Oh, yes, but that would require an athletics check. Oh no, you're stealthed, right?
All right.
So you're stealth.
Yeah, I am.
Let me just.
No,
check.
you go.
Let me just check.
So I have both the rogue ability second story work, which lets me climb faster than normal, and I have spider climb boots.
Oh wow!
So I'm uniquely capable of climbing.
I'm perfectly happy for you to traverse that bridge that way. Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna climb on this side of it, hopefully in stealth. And oops, goodness, my attempt to move collides with one wall. All right, there we are.
Okay, so that's one move.
So I'm gonna be on that side of things. Mm-hmm. And surveying the scene, all rather grim and dreary. I'm going to see if I can. Why is my ruler function? There we are. 25 and all right. I think I can get to about here if this all works out as I expect. Though feel free to tell me otherwise. Now that I've clicked the ruler,
cool.
let me.
That's cool.
Select target. All right. Oh, goodness. Come on. Yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry. I know you're not walking across thin air, so don't worry. It's like
yeah. So she's just gonna climb on this fleshy wall here, and the whole time she's muttering under her breath. It's just like the spider cocoon obstacle course back and home. It's just like the spider cocoon obstacle course back and home.
In your mind, you try to imagine that these sinewy cords are web, and for a few moments, you've managed to fool yourself until you kind of open your eyes again, and there's an eyeball staring at you from under one of them, like a twitching eye, and you're like, oh.
I hold on to someone's wrist and say, "Thanks for the hand."
We have a Ben arrived. Hello, Ben.
Hello.
Hello,
Yes.
internet friends.
Well, after Millie has taken her go, then someone is going to teleport into the room.
Aha.
Okay, so the mind killers do not get a go, but we'll go to Millie for her go, and then when Jasna comes in, we'll let you do an intro for Jasna, Ben.
Okay, I've rolled a really bad initiative roll, so
Oh,
Okay.
what do you want to do, Finavar?
Obviously, I am going to charge into battle
Mm-hmm.
as fast as I can. So
Fast as your hooves will carry you.
fast as my dainty little satyr hooves will carry me. So my 45 foot movement.
45. That is good.
45 base movement. I love
Oh,
these.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Gets me to there. Is that where I need to make some sort of athletics check?
Now you need to make an athletics check. If you move any further, make an
Okay.
athletics check.
I am obviously going to move further. Please do not fail me. Acrobatics. Normal. How did I do? 13?
13. You failed, unfortunately. It means it takes double movement for a square. Very sorry, it's a 15.
Oh, so close. So close, Finavar. All right, I will curse it and swear a bit at it and so forth and so on. Let me just check because that changes something.
Oh. You don't get advantage to those rolls or something because you're
I
Because you're
could
a
channel
satyr.
divinity and get advantage to it.
do it.
But I don't want to use that channel divinity because there's a really cool other use for the channel
Okay.
divinity that I want to use. And I don't think I get more than one channel divinity per rest.
Okay.
So I will, because this is totally logical and very sensible. I'll cast haste on myself.
Okay.
Um,
Why not?
choose a willing creature you can see within range. That's me. Its speed is doubled. I get +2 to AC. I have advantage on dex throws and all that kind of stuff. But also, I now have an additional action that can be used for dash, disengage, hide, or use an object, or a single attack.
Cool.
So I am hasted. And
So would you have done that at the beginning? Oh no, you do it now, don't you? Yeah.
It's an action, yeah.
Okay.
So I have another move. I mean,
Okay.
I would have already had another move, but I was good.
You did your move. You did your action to cast a spell, which gives you another move.
Gives me a hasted action,
And
yeah.
double move, right? Because your movement rate's doubled, so you get 90
Yes,
foot of
90
movement
foot.
now.
So that's
Clop, 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 clop. You need some little
it's little carved out
coconuts.
horseshoes. Yeah. So that would be 5'10", because it would go diagonal, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
Yep.
55, 60. I'll look over to my Minotaur friend and be like, he's your size, pointing at the 4-armed dude. I'll have the fella at the back, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There we go.
Okay.
And I'll laugh like a maniac because this is fun, right?
Love it. Love it. Okay. So, awesome. Right. Ben, you have two choices.
Hello. Yes.
One, you teleport in at the start where they all came in and you've been researching this site. They thought you were kidnapped, but you weren't. Or two, you were kidnapped and you're about to come up through the psionic egress within the body ball.
Oh, let's do that. That sounds like fun.
But that means you come out adjacent to that silver circle in the middle of the map.
I can't see anything, so it's fine.
Okay. Oh, of course you can't see anything. Right, here you go. What I'll do is I'll put Jasna on the board.
Now, when you say adjacent to the silver circle,
because
it's just a silver circle. It's not like it's a moonbeam or anything. I'll be fine.
Yeah, but there's lots of bad guys around it. Right, let's just go basic vision. Identity, always for everyone. Hit points, always for everyone. Update token, close. Right, so I put
everything's horrible colours.
Yeah.
Oh, this is disgusting.
So I put you there, right?
Yep.
This is a giant fleshy ball.
Is.
The paler section is a flatter top. And
That's
the
horrendous.
silver thing is basically like there's like a big vat of gel.
Ah,
Yeah.
it gets worse.
With the cap on the top, right? And you have just emerged from that, right? You've been locked in a cold storage pod, right, for later experimentation, but you managed to get out because of your psionic powers, right?
What the hell? This is just
So that's your token, but put it touching that silver circle somewhere.
It is touching that.
Yeah, but you could be over there if you wanted.
Oh, yeah, it's fine where it is. I'll come out wherever you let me escape from.
Okay,
It's not a problem.
that's probably good, right? Because then they all see you and you stumble out. Let's add you to the combat tracker, and then you can roll your initiative in there.
Oh, I rolled it on D&D Beyond. Sorry, I should have rolled it on here, shouldn't I?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Well, then I will.
Perfect, because I rolled an 8,
I will edit it.
which puts you in exactly the right place.
It's great. It means that all the bad guys can line up exactly where we want.
Yes, they have fallen into my ridiculously simple plan of stand still, let me run at you.
So they are even more surprised when one of the experiment subjects comes stumbling out of the gel, the psionic egress. This, Ben, is an elevator shaft for psionic creatures. You climb into the gel and then you propel yourself up or down. And
They were not expecting that.
You've just come up from a chamber which has got loads of storage pods in, and you kind of snuck out. Okay, so you all see Jasna. So what does Jasna look like, and what's a bit about her, Ben?
So Jasna is a slender woman of sort of late 30s. She's got an unfamiliar cast to her features and ticks a little bit from time to time, but not entirely sure that she is where she looks like she is. But she's definitely got some fancy armor on, and that's quite a nice staff too.
Cool. Okay, so you step out of the gel, covered in gel, and that we'll say that's your move, right?
Okay.
But you can now have an action. That could be another move, or you could do something funky.
So what's the most horrifying thing here?
There's a hulking brain like 15 feet to your right. It's like a huge creature with 4. It's like basically imagine an Umber Hulk, but with a big brain on the top, and it can do like psychic screams and stuff.
No, just no. That's not happening. We're not having that. That's disgusting. What does that do?
Does what do?
Synaptic static. Looks like fun.
Put it in the.
Might be a little bit overkill starting with that.
I don't know. I've already cracked out haste.
I've only got 2 5th level spells though. But yeah, 3rd level spell. That's a good shout. Let's do a 3rd level spell, and let's open up with the Hunger of Hadar.
Oh,
Hasty.
Because no half measures. Like, no, you're gross. Not having it. You, my friend, can just be eaten by the dark universe.
Okay.
And you can go too, and you can go as well.
20-foot radius sphere.
Just all of you, just get it out. No, gross.
Oh, just whacked my microphone there. Fight grossness with grossness.
You're horrible,
yes.
and you're horrible.
So you tear a hole in the fabric of space-time of the timescape, and
it's a gateway to the dark between the stars.
Yeah, creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage as milky otherworldly tentacles or rub against it.
Yeah,
So-
you bring tentacles to me, I bring tentacles to you.
Oh yeah, excellent. Here we go. Creatures fully within the area are blinded. Cool. That's any creature that starts its turn in the area. So they're going to take damage shortly, right?
They have a
at the
DC 16 Dex save that they can try and make.
creature that ends its turn. Yeah. Okay, so they're going to want to get out of that, basically. They're going to take some cold damage and move out, in effect. That's what they're going to try and do, aren't they? Right, so thank you very much, Jasna. We're back round to the beginning and our first voiceless talker. These creatures do not speak with mouths, they speak with their minds. And you don't hear them, but you hear a kind of strange, well, it's not roar, but a shout, a call to action to the surrounding creatures. You feel an echo of it, a hollow sound that kind of hurts you inside, but doesn't really do any real damage. But you're like, oh, what was that? And it's like, kind of noise kind of comes across like all of your minds, and it goes, okay, it's going to move. Let me get its stats out. Here we go. So our viewers can see the stats of the voiceless talker, which I've punched into Foundry, some of them. And that charging satyr looks tasty. So it is going to fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over to here. And then it is going to it uncoils its tentacles from inside its body, and it pulls out something that looks like a kind of handheld rod with a giant crystal in the end. And a beam of light comes out of it and traces across towards Finnevar. A beam of light that can cut like steel. So here we go.
Oh no!
My first roll is a crit. Natural 20.
I should have got the adamantium armor.
May I use my reaction to silvery barbs that shiz?
I don't know, can you?
Yes.
Does it nullify what I'm doing, or does it just...
It makes it re-roll.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is that it? Just a re-roll?
Yeah, silvery barbs is like a lower version of counterspell. A lot of GMs hate it because it's not cool if it's just no, you get to re-roll. But, however, it's cool because you split the time stream into two possible alternate versions.
I like it.
In one way, this horrible critical attack is going to take hold. In the other version of time, we don't know what else is going to possibly happen. And all we have to do is
I'm going to roll another one.
Yeah. Yes,
Oh!
collapse the waveform. Take that crit fail.
It
In your face time.
Yeah, completely misses you. Like it.
Look at Jasna and be like, from a moment there, I really felt that.
Now you look at Jasna and Jasna goes.
Like,
Okay,
One
right.
finger.
Next, it's Geron. There is a huge black holy thing in that zone with black tentacles coming out of it, like fondling everything within range.
You're enjoying this far too much.
So what does that... If I step into that bubble, is it going to hurt me as well?
Yeah, you'll get,
God damn it. I was planning on punching a brute. Oh well. I'm going to go punch a brute. Geron doesn't really care. So Geron's like...
But you're not in there, are you? You're not in the zone.
Is that the yellow zone or is it the black
in the
circle?
yellow squares. If you're in the yellow squares, then you're going to
Okay,
yeah.
then I am just out, which is fine. So Geron's going to be like, yes, it is massive. I'm going to hit it. What is this weird thing behind it, though? Should I stay away from that? And he like goes flying forward.
That big hole in space time. Don't worry about me.
I mean, Geron
likes jumping through holes in space time. That's what he did in Kryn, right?
That's what he did in Kryn. That's exactly what he did. Probably how he ended up here.
Yeah.
and then he's gonna try and hit this giant thing. I mean, it hopefully will go well. I don't know. Oh no, it didn't go well.
Oh my lord.
That's
That's terrible.
Because I get to do this 3 times.
Okay. Oh my god, you guys are rubbish.
I'd like
It's
to
gonna
just
be
point
us
out to
all,
everybody
like-
pre-game when I did some practice rolls, I was rolling like 24s and stuff. But there we go, right?
Here we go.
Oh,
Are you sure that's a +1 axe? What
To
did you
clarify, you have made a level 12 character, right?
Yeah. So
apparently not.
You rolled a 2 +3.
You sure you're not
+4.
level 1.2?
Is your proficiency bonus correct there?
Should be, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
+4.
+4. Okay, fine.
+4 strength, and then
I just rolled.
one from the thing.
You just
yeah.
rolled really
Really
badly 3
badly.
times.
Yeah.
Okay, you kind of run up and you're like, oh, swinging like this, and this creature is like knocking all of these tentacles off, and then it just like looks down at you and like makes a very strange noise at you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to use it this early on, but I feel like I need to do my action surge and do that again because I feel like I'm getting. So I'm going to action surge and I get a free action, and I'm going to attack again. Let's see if I can actually hit something.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Mother.
How did you roll
Oh
worse?
my
How
God.
are you doing this?
Oh,
Oh, 28 critical hit.
There we go. We got a critical hit.
Our viewers
Okay.
can't see that under the MCDM logo, unfortunately.
God. So what happens with a critical hit? I do extra damage, don't I?
Yes.
Oh,
you
All
roll
your
it.
damage
Just
dice are double.
Turn it
yeah.
into paste.
Okay. What did I roll?
That's
What did I
10.
roll? It's a 10. That's a
So
10.
you rolled a 6, so you double the roll, so you get another 6 on top of that, right?
Cool.
Yeah. So 16 points of damage.
Cool. And then, is he one size bigger than me, or is he multiple sizes bigger than me?
He is one size bigger than you.
And in which case, he now has to make. Oh, bear with me.
Oh, you're doing the
hammering
hammering
horns. Gonna give him the hammering horns, and he has to make a DC 15 strength saving throw, or be pushed 10 feet away from me.
DC what? Strength saving?
15.
15.
I mean, he's probably massive.
He's a giant hulking brain.
You say that, but my Minotaurs yesterday both headbutted large-sized undead.
I'm going to push
And
him
that's
10
exactly
feet
what
back into the
happens.
zone of nastiness that Ben has created.
Directly away like that.
Yeah.
Okay, you run up. And
Get some.
you swing so many times and miss, you just get really pissed off, and then you're like, doom, poof, and he flies backwards through the air, nearly crashing into the voiceless talker there.
Minotaurs are amazing.
They are awesome. I love Minotaurs.
Mhm.
Okay, well done, Geron, finally.
1 out of 6, right?
1 out of 6. Cinco, over to Dennis.
Cinco will kind of look over to the Dark Elf and think, hang on, I've got slippers like that. Can I use my slippers of spider climbing to kind of circumvent this sticky mess and get up on the platform?
Yes, you can.
Yay.
Who doesn't want matching spider slippers?
This is so cute for us.
Also, you're a tabaxi, so you have a climb speed.
I do have a climb speed.
That
correct.
is also true.
So why
So
do
you don't need to roll then. So you just like climb up there. That's fine.
Because
That's
it's
fine.
cool. Because it's cool.
Okay.
Because I don't need to use my claws. I can just use my feet.
Well, there you go.
Sure.
You step gingerly between the fingers, the
Yeah.
body parts sticking out. There's an ear, big ear, looks like an orc ear. You avoid that.
I will grab my massive heavy crossbow from my back and take aim at this voiceless talker all the way down south and unleash
okay.
2 bolts for its
2 bolts.
2 bolts.
Oh,
For its many tentacles. Fingers crossed. How do I roll stuff?
click the attack button in the chat box that's appeared.
Ah, cool. Attack.
That's a hit.
Sweet.
Let me just double check that actually. Yeah. I may have transferred. Yeah, no, actually, that is a miss. Sorry.
Aw.
I
Well,
thought
try
that was
again.
I thought that was too low. It should
Aw.
be. Go for it.
Hey.
That is a critical hit.
Nice. And a whole bunch of damage.
Wow. Is that just your straight up damage anyway?
As with the sharpshooter feat.
All right. So you rolled a 12. You rolled 12 on your 2 dice. So we should.
That's already the critical.
You rolled a critical.
Okay. It's built in.
Ah, cool. Okay.
Built it in,
That's
yeah.
cool. So 24 points of damage on Doody What's down here. Okay.
Wow.
Can I, with my bonus action, get my Steel Defender to move and dash as close to Garon as he can?
Yeah, how far can he move?
40 feet.
Okay, cool. Let's have a look. I need to get the right button. Select that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go.
All right,
then-
so we go.
And then dash or another 40 if he can.
There are no humans here.
No. And he'll do what, sorry?
He can dash and take another 40 if he can.
Okay. Yeah.
Take a position next to Garon.
Like next to there?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. You know, Garon's probably going to run into battle further, right? Oh, no, that's the dark thing of Hadar, isn't it? You don't want to...
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Hunger of Hadar.
Okay. How long does that last?
Good question.
Right,
Let's
so
find out.
voiceless talker up the top needs to take 2d6 damage, Ben, if you want to roll damage for your spell, wherever it is in the chat.
Hunger of Hadar lasts for 1 minute.
Okay, so 10
plenty
rounds.
of time.
Yep.
Where have you gone, Hunger of Hadar? Did he make his dex save?
That's for at the end of the turn.
That's at the for the
Yeah.
acid, of
Takes
course.
2d6 cold straight away. Okay. 15 damage. Wow, nice.
Nice.
No, it's the 6 damage. That's added
Ah.
on the acid as well.
Oh, done
So
so.
it's 6 cold damage.
Yeah, that's cool. 6 cold damage, and it will be 9 if he's still in it at the end of the turn.
Yep.
Okay, but he won't be because he's going to fly out of it, right? Because he can fly. He's going to 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. No, 4, 5, 6. And I think, let me just check this is right. He has got reach 10 feet with his tentacles. So he flies out of the grasping tentacles, flying through the air, his tentacles sort of quivering behind him. And as he pulls up to a stop in the air, swishes his tentacles out at Cinco.
Help.
So let's have a look. Tentacle. Here we go. Tentacle attack. Roll. I rolled a 9. That was rubbish, wasn't it? But you get the feeling it was trying to grasp you, like gather around you, but you kind of like shook it off.
I like that. We don't like that at all. That's
Not
not
at all.
nice.
Yeah. Okay. So that was the voiceless stalker. Next is Athnaya. No one is aware of you, Athnaya. You are clutching onto
I'm
the
so
side of
sneaky.
this body ball.
Ugh. So
As you're all in
question
here, you're getting
I
this
were to-
sweaty aroma filling the air as well. It's not nice.
Think Val that that my Drowtex armor is easily cleaned. I'm gonna need a bath after this. So I would like to, if I may, kind of. Oh, this is gonna be repulsive, but can I so first off, question: can I see the voiceless talker
Yes.
from this vantage?
Yeah, because it's kind of
Okay.
hanging in the air. So
Perfect. Rightio. I'm going to fire from stealth and then immediately hide in the fleshy tendrils. So this is just gonna get gross.
Okay.
All right.
You're gonna have a
Let's
hug.
go.
I've seen your Twitter feed. This is nothing to you.
Shut up.
Not on stream, everybody. Not on stream.
All right. Now, how do I actually shoot in this in Foundry?
So where you
switch over to the targety function, click on the bad guy that you want to shootify.
Oh,
you don't even need to do
okay.
that. Go to your features. There should be you should have some weapons in there, and click the.
Okay.
When you hover over it, a little D20 will appear to the left of the name, and click on that, and then it'll ask you what kind of role you're doing.
Features, active abilities. Do I do action? Rogue, thief. Not sure that's.
Oh, inventory. Sorry, inventory. Yeah.
Okay. That's where I was.
Where there's a little picture. If you click on that, yeah, the little dice appears.
I just wasn't clicking the picture.
Yeah. So then options appear in the chat box. Yeah. So in the chat now,
and I'm attacking. Am I attacking with advantage because I'm from stealth? Is that how that works?
Yes, it's a sneak attack, right? So you've got advantage. 29.
All right.
Well, it's not quite a critical.
There you go. Not
I love
quite.
that 29
in fact,
isn't a critical.
Yeah.
Far from. Does that hit though?
Yes, definitely.
All right. Let's go with normal damage, and I believe I also get sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
So let me go into.
So it's another D6.
Right. Yeah. All right. I'll just roll 1d6 then. Okay. 14 damage, and I'd like to immediately hide. So I'll roll my stealth as well over time.
Okay, so 14 damage on that guy.
Must be more than 1d6 at 14.
Oh, yeah, level 12.
Level.
It should be.
Oh, yeah.
Like 95 d6 or something at that point.
It's like 3d6. Hang on, I've got
3?
Hang on. Let me.
Player's handbook here.
Thank you.
It's all right. Rogue 12.
Is it written into my sheet? I feel like it might be.
6d6.
Yeah.
So roll
fun.
another
I'll roll
5d6. Yeah. Okay.
There you are.
So you did 14 plus 19, 33 points of damage.
That's more like
That's more like it. We're 12th level characters, yeah.
Yeah, it's more like
so you've got this little hand crossbow, right? And you're like, stick your head out and you're like, and it hit it right in its eye. And it's like,
it doesn't even have eyes, but you hit it in the eye.
It swirls around with its tentacles kind of writhing. And you made a stealth roll. Yep. Okay, cool. 27. That's good enough.
I'm back in the shadows, baby.
Yeah. You're in a.
Sorry, Dan. At 12th level, barbarians aren't combat characters anymore. They're a distraction.
Afnaya is hiding in a large armpit. On to the next character. Right. So we got a mind killer. This creature wanders.
Isn't he an NWA?
It is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. It wants to fight. Go on. So it's going to move over there, but it needs to take 2d6 damage. What was it?
Taking his 6 damage.
6 damage.
6 coldy cold.
Yep, 6 cold damage.
And the other guy who finished his go needs to do his deck save.
Oh, this guy. That's very true. Oh no, he hasn't had his go yet. The hulking brain.
Oh no,
he just got pushed back.
And the other guy left the
left the zone.
It's all good.
Right. So this one is going to attack Geron with a claw attack. Here we go. 20. Does that hit you?
AC 20?
Meeting is beaten.
Meeting is beaten.
Meeting is beaten.
That's obviously a saying that means something to people.
If you meet the armor class, you beat the armor class.
Okay, cool. Then yes, you have managed to hit me.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it
So-
means something totally different. in
Yeah.
nature, but-
Yep. Okay. So it does a claw at you, and you take. Let me see. I roll damage now. Sorry, this is where all the screens come in. So roll the damage. 8 points of damage.
I have heavy armor master, so I minus that by 3.
Okay, so you take 5 damage. You can click on the damage, remember, and then say take damage, I think. So
Oh, that's fine. I typed it in.
it's
manually.
cool. It's cool. You can also right click on your character and type -5 in the hit point bit, and it will calculate it for you.
Nice.
It's quite funky. Cool. And you also are now grappled.
What?
So it comes over and claws you with claws on the ends of its tendrils, and you are grappled. So the escape DC is 12. Right.
Oh
so
no! Do you think you can do that with
See-
your strength?
I mean, I don't know. You saw my
So,
dice roll
at
in
the
a second
beginning-
ago, right?
at the
Let's not
beginning-
jump to any conclusions.
At the beginning of your turn, you get to make an athletics roll, and if you get a 12 or more, then you're out, and you can do your turn as normal. Otherwise, you are grappled. Let me just get the conditions.
I mean, with +7, it'll be entirely embarrassing, and I will just leave now if I fail that.
yeah,
I'm just saying it now.
Rage quit for just really bad.
that's it. I'm going to
rolls.
flip my keyboard and leave.
Okay. Grappled. Grappled creature's speed becomes 0. It ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler. So basically, you just can't move. So you can still attack and everything, but you are immobile right now. Okay. It may do stuff to grappled opponents in its following turn, but who knows? It is called a mind killer after all.
But it does have to do a DC 16 Dex save. Come on.
That is very true. Let's do that now. Let's do a saving throw. Yeah.
Damn it.
So what does it take? Half or just no damage then?
Oh, da-di-da. Where have you gone, Hunger of Hadar? There we are.
You figure that out in a minute. Here we go. The other mind killers go.
No, apparently it doesn't take any. It dodges all of the tentacles.
Okay.
Boo.
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 This one has seen Finnevar coming
Mm-hmm.
and is going to go 1, 2. Actually, no, you just cast a nasty spell, right? 1, 2, 3 into close combat with Jasna, and will make a claw attack. So here we go. I wish I could set the default appearing location for these things. Here we go. Attack. Roll. 24
Where-
critical hit.
Hey, Cloak of Displacement.
What does that do?
Well, apparently it doesn't say because that would be helpful.
Hang on.
Cloak of
So it has
displacement is
disadvantage
disadvantage.
on attack rolls against me.
Okay. I will
There we
roll
go.
it again.
Thank you, Millie.
18.
Ben displacing all the crits. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Now that does still hit me,
But it's not a
It's
critical.
not a crit.
Yep. So here we go. 8 points of damage, and you are grappled.
I'm going to think that through. Horrible monster. That's not
Is-
nice.
Is Hadar a
Concentration. spell.
Concentration.
Yes, it is. But I am a warcaster.
Oh, excellent.
And what does that do for you?
Being a warcaster means that I have advantage on the con save to maintain the concentration.
Okay, so it did 8 damage.
So it'd be DC 10. It's DC 10 or half the damage dealt with, whichever is the higher.
Okay. So DC 10 con save with advantage.
And that comes under attributes.
I mean, even Dan could pass that one, right?
Oh.
Say hello to
Oh,
all the
save.
new people joining us in the chat today. Thank you for
Roll
joining
save.
us.
Not rolling the save. Roll the save.
Go Foundry.
Come on, Foundry. I believe in you. Constitution.
What are you doing? Click on the word Constitution,
Click on the word Constitution.
and then click on saving throw,
Oh, there we go.
and then you got to click normal. Oh no, advantage.
Advantage.
16.
16.
16.
Boom.
You pass, so your spell remains in effect. Its grasping tentacles haven't quite claimed your cranium yet. Right, so next we're on to Finnevar.
All right.
You've seen this happen right in front of you.
I know, but this dude over here, 5, 10, 15, 20. Am I still at half movement?
No.
Okay. So
it's
now
it's just that section where it's like a big steep slope.
Okay.
Here, if you move
5,
too
10,
far
15,
though, you'll
25, 30,
fall off.
35.
Right? So,
All right, so I can get up to him with 35 foot of movement and just be like, boom, fastest satyr you've ever seen.
just lots of lines going.
Yeah, like something out of really cute anime, because he's got a flower wreath.
Okay.
Queen Titania gave me it.
Nice.
Nice. But also, he's going to stab you in the face with a spear.
Sounds good.
So, click that. I'm going to attack. It's a normal attack, unless you want to give me advantage, Pete.
Why would I give you advantage?
Is this
Because my
funny?
glasses are cute.
Oh, go on then. You can pull that once tonight.
All right, I did it. I got a 20. Does a 20 hit him?
Yes.
Excellent. How do I roll damage on this?
It's voice activated.
I'm dumb enough to
Damage.
to do that.
Damage.
Hey Google, roll damage.
Don't do that. All the people listening, all their Google
The
assistants.
Googles have arisen.
You roll damage by clicking on the bit just above where you clicked attack.
Oh,
There's
there
a
we go.
button that says
Okay.
damage. Are you using it two-handed or one-handed?
I can only use it one-handed.
Okay.
And then, it has got that in already. Normal. All right, 17 points of damage.
17 points of
Oh,
damage.
you'll feel that.
You certainly will.
It's kind of smart.
There's a kind of inaudible squeal that you hear in your mind rather than out loud, and it's kind of writhing around. It looks really, really pissed off. And
Is he
there's
still alive, though? Okay.
from inside where, because you realise now that this thing is like a cephalopod. It's not like a human. It's not like a mind flare where it's a human with a squid head. It is a big squid, right, with prehensile things. And now there's like ichor and gore kind of coming out of the central under area, kind of sloughing down onto the slope of the body ball and dripping off down into the quagmire beneath.
Okay.
It's a great day in the world below.
In the name of Queen Titania, I say no. So I'm going to attack him again.
Oh, of course, you're a paladin. You must get more than one attack.
Does a 17 hit?
It does indeed. They are AC 16.
Oh, excuse me, but all right. So I'm going to do damage, but I am also going to put a smite in this because I want him to die. So
And you're quite grumpy, understandably.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
So this is another 17 points of damage, and I just need to check what my smite is. Because
What kind of smite is it? I mean, smites are flavoured these days. You've got like 8 different flavours of smite to play with.
No, I haven't used my bonus action to put additional smite in.
No.
He's not undead and he's not a fiend, right?
No.
All right, so
I think they are
aberrations.
Aberrations, yeah.
Oh, boo.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. Is it gonna let me do that from the thing? No, it's not. All right, so we're just gonna do standard.
No, you may not even need it, Millie.
No, but I've already said I've done it.
Okay.
I can't.
Oh, that's true. You can't undo it now. Go for
We
it.
are at
Undo
home
it.
to Captain
Boom.
Overkill.
So it's like 2d8, and then an additional 10 points of radiant damage into him.
So does this like beam from the sky, or is that like
No, it's
gathering
just like-
light
It's
particles
just like
that then
through the spear into the thing,
nice?
and an eruption of cherry blossom, and it's like ha.
Oh, that's aesthetic.
No
Yeah.
more Sin Leroy and just a big puff of cherry blossom,
Yeah,
and it's dead.
excellent.
First
So
kill to Finnevar.
That was 30 foot of movement of my 90 foot of movement. Don't forget.
Yeah. You got to run back, run over there.
Yeah,
Run over there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I'm going to run up to behind this thing that is on my buddy.
In the back. Come on.
Yeah, my hasted action is going to be stab him in the back.
Have you met my friend Stab Him?
Yeah.
No, but I know his brother Slot him.
Do that. Attack.
Go for it.
Normal. 18.
That is a hit.
And then I will again. So that was one of my. How many level 1s do I have? So I've got 3 left. All right. I will empower this with another smite. So I've used half my stuff.
Here we go.
So let's roll some damage. This has not got any smite in.
Okay.
18 points.
Nice. And a bit of smitage.
2d8. And another 13.
So 31 points of damage.
And just like,
nice.
Get off my friend. And do I have anything I can do with the bonus action?
Jasna, you're standing there. This thing is grappling you. And you're like, ugh, and then suddenly the spear comes through part of its body, shining bright. And you're like,
all bonus actions. I just need to check one thing of my polearm master.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can use polearm master to make a bonus attack, but it's only 1d4. So I'm going to use
1d4 damage.
Yeah, 1d4
so you
damage.
like go whoosh, you flick the other end round.
And
it's the butt end of the spear, isn't it?
A flourish to
cool.
Just show off, just for glory. So
I think you have to end in like a stance or something.
A 3-point stance, don't you, or something with it behind your back or something.
So just a normal attack. 29.
Just a normal attack. Yes, that's a hit.
Just a normal attack.
/1.
I love level 12 characters. This is great fun.
It is. Let me see.
1d4 plus strength, right?
Uses the same ability modifier as the primary attack and has a damage dice of d4 bludgeoning. So it'd be so that means it's a d4. What's my strength?
+5.
+5. 24 +5.
Gauntlets of ogre power?
No.
Just strength 20.
Just really strong.
Just strength 20.
So 6 damage.
Yeah. 6 and then an extra 6 damage as I just like no.
It like blood is coming out of many wounds. Some of its tentacles have been sliced off. It's still grappling Jasna, unfortunately. Right. Is that the end? Sorry, is that the end of your go? Have you done all your stuff?
Yes.
Okay. It's now the hulking brain. The hulking brain is
6 points of damage.
Takes 6 points of damage. Yep. And is going to bash, squeeze. Oh, it's 2 powers of bash and squeeze. I like it.
Nice.
So it's going to move forward and make 3 bash attacks. Because this dude is a big dude. So he's going to move into there. And he's going to bash Geron. Here we go.
The Steel Defender will impose a disadvantage on one of those attacks.
Is it this one?
The first one.
Okay. I will attack with disadvantage. 16. I'm guessing that doesn't hit Geron. Right. Second one's against Geron as well then. Here we go. 26. Ooh. That's a hit. Right, let's have some damage. Here we go. 11 points of damage as it one of its massive kind of 3-fingered claws reaches out and grabs you.
-3 off that, so it's 8 points of damage.
Sure. You're already grappled, aren't you?
Yes. You can grapple me further if you so wish.
You are grappled. Until the grapple ends, you are restrained and have disadvantage on saving throws against psionic powers. It can grapple up to 4 creatures at once. Well, 2 creatures are grappling you now. And then it's going to do its 3rd bash attack. Okay. Hang on. There's some they're really cool monsters and they've got some cool abilities. I just want to make sure I use some of them so that the viewers can have
if you got it, flaunt it, right?
I'm going to do a last bash against you. 22. That's a hit. And normal 13 points of damage. It just grappled you and then it's just punching you in the face. Which you seem to be enjoying for some reason. Okay. Round 2, Jasna.
Oh, decisions to keep. Oh, he needs to make his dex save.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
the
yes. Good shout. Here we go.
I feel like I should maintain the Hadar thing because it's, ticking away in the background there.
Ooh.
Oh,
So it takes,
feel
what was
that,
it?
Sonny Jim. 9.
9. Okay. It's like, it's slowly ticking down. It'll get there. Okay.
I mean,
What are you doing, Jasna? You are grappled, so you
I
can
am.
make an athletics roll.
Who has athletics? Why would you do that?
The peerless athlete.
Oh,
I ain't going nowhere, mate.
you are still grappled, so your movement is 0.
Okay, my movement is 0. I can live with that.
But the brain
what-
can't.
Yeah. What do you wish to do?
I wish to mind sliver.
Oh,
But not the guy that's grappling me. He can do his thing. You crack on, mate.
No,
I'm
murder
going-
it.
No, you can murder it. I don't want to get in your way. You're doing a thing. Got it going on. I'm going to mind sliver that hulking brain. Because I'm a spell sniper.
oh, here we go. Mind sliver.
Yep, DC 16 intelligence save.
Okay.
He's a giant brain. He might
Which
be
one are
pretty
you
smart.
doing? Which one are you doing?
Just
Voiceless talker.
No, the big brain guy.
Oh, the hulking brain.
Yeah, hulking brain is much more of a threat and probably less intelligent.
Yeah. Just because he's got a big brain doesn't make him clever. Way!
No.
Ah.
He's got intelligence 8.
Disorienting blast. Do. Doesn't take the damage. Damn. That
Ah.
sucks.
Okay. So is that your action?
It's only a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
I'm maintaining the Hadar power as
Okay.
well. So that's a thing. Can't
Yep.
use movement. So I've done an action.
That's
Can't do a
it, I think.
movement unless I've got a bonus action thing. Have I got a bonus action thing?
Can you
So you
use
know
a
what?
sorcerer point to do a bonus action spell or something?
I can Misty Step from my staff.
Oh, can you?
Yes.
So you can Misty Step out of the...
So I can Misty Step out of the entangled mess
Cool.
that I'm in. So I'll do that.
Amazing.
Cool.
Nice.
Bam.
But your movement will still have been 0 for the round, so you won't get to move.
No, that's fine.
You
I
get out of
teleport.
it. Yeah.
30.
Not to be sniffed at, right?
I'm just going to go to there.
Yeah, in the middle. Like it.
Bam.
So disappear and reappear.
Sparkle.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Okay. So back round to Geron.
Okay.
I should say, just before we start this round, there is actually the MCDM talent class coming out at some point, saying sort of towards the end of the year, which is the psionic class that they're creating, but which would have been cool to have in this, but we don't have access to it. But Ben is playing like the closest thing possible,
thing you can get.
which
Yeah.
is an aberrant mind sorcerer, which is quite cool because it's all about an elithid worm larvae or something, which is very relevant
It doesn't
for this.
specify exactly what it is, the
Yeah.
aberrant mind that you've
Okay.
got. So with the Kalashtar thing as well, I've kind of viewed it as instead of having an extra mind trapped in your head, you've just got like the whole damn family just
Okay,
up
cool.
in there, just like do it this way, no, do it this way.
Yeah.
Shut up, Grandma.
Cool. Right. Get
So
on.
one thing I forgot and hopefully won't forget this time is that I have Great Weapon Master. So actually my critical in the last round would have given me an additional attack. So I will remember that this time. So it's basically if I kill something or I crit hit, I get to make a bonus additional attack.
Nice.
But I don't hit anything. So So what's my DC for athletics at the moment to get out of all these grapples?
Well, one is 12 and one is 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still grappled by
the. Is
the
this a saving throw or is this a?
It's a athletics check because it's an escape DC.
It's not.
So you haven't got out of the mind killer, the little one grip.
I haven't got out of either of them.
No, now you roll for the other dude.
No, you roll for the other one.
Yeah, because it's 2 grapples. Yay!
See, that one's easy.
Yeah.
You know,
See,
that's obviously what he was concentrating. Get
Yeah.
off me, giant thing! I'm going to kill this small thing. I'm going to kill
it's
you.
the Andre the Giant thing. I think I
That's-
see what the problem is. I'm used to fighting groups.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one you don't want grappling you as well because that does that extra stuff to you, right? So
Okay.
you
Right.
mind killers like you're just going to stand there and hit them, aren't you?
Yeah. So I'm going to hit the small brain thing that's like grappling me. I mean, I'm not holding that much hope at the moment.
Oh, critical hit.
Critical hit. Okay, that's a good start. It's also because I crit on 19, so that might be why it's a critical hit. So 24 points of damage.
Wow, 20 on the big dude.
No, this is on the little guy.
On the little guy. Yeah.
I'd assume that Garon would be trying to get the little thing that's grappling him off, as much as the big guy's right
Okay.
there. I'm then going to do my weapon master and do my bonus attack first. Otherwise, I'll forget it. Does
Okay.
13 hit the small brain?
Let me check. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Okay. 16 points of damage on the small brain.
I think it is now kaput. It
cool.
dies. You chop it in half, and it
then-
stops flying, and like, and it
then
lands on a little hand that like gives it a squeeze, and all the juice comes out of its body.
And then the remaining 2 attacks to go onto the big guy then.
Okay,
Oh,
hang on. Oh, so close. You just shave some of the hairs that surround his brain.
oh, for God's sake, he's a giant monster for crying out loud. Oh, yeah, that's me done. Okay, cool, excellent, fantastic.
Okay.
Gonna go. Bye.
Like- Around the little brain, I'd be like, yeah, come on. This was for you.
Put your back into it.
Like,
Shameful.
Ne-
Shameful display.
Next on to Cinco's 7 song.
Cinco does not like the company of this voiceless talker, so we'll activate his feline agility and just say nope.
ping, 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 ping.
Oh, what does that? Does that give you an
Doubles my
extra? Oh,
doubles
okay,
movement
cool.
speed, so
Cool.
gone out of there.
Okay.
And we'll try and shoot the little dude that's currently in combat with the satyr.
Okay. You know what? I forgot. He should take another 6 damage for being in there.
Oh, that's only an 8.
It's 9 if he didn't pass his save.
No, I did take it. Sorry, I was doing the wrong thing. So 8. That's a miss.
Yeah. Second shot. Oh,
Oh. Oh.
fair enough.
Those were dud bolts, weren't they?
Yeah,
Those were the LARP safe ones.
very much so.
I'm going to find the trader that sold you those in words.
Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, the Steel Defender will go for an attempt to smack the big hulking brain
Okay.
as well.
Force empowered rend.
A 22.
That is a hit.
Sweet. Doesn't do much, just 8 damage.
8 damage. Better than nothing.
More than Geralt.
More than Garon.
On the back of that as well, I'll activate Arcane Jolt. And
get another
roll
7. 7 damage.
Use it to heal, actually, Garon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, hang on.
He just died.
Don't do that much.
Just
Okay.
died out of
So,
sympathy.
Yeah.
so Garon, you get 7.
it's a
Back.
pity heal.
It's a pity. It's like, this is how you do it. Like, I'll make you feel a bit better. There you go. Cool. Is that everything, Cinco?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, then we're going to go on to the voiceless talker, who is...
What's he doing still alive? Wait,
Okay,
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
so
just rude.
it is going to...
I know.
hang on. Bear with me 1 second, everybody.
Gonna do cool stuff, isn't he?
Oh, here we go.
Why did I waste my time on a
Here we
mind
go.
slipper when I
It's
could have
gonna-
firebolted?
Okay. Right. So it moves. How big is a 15-foot cone? That's what I want to know.
It goes like 1, 2, and then 3.
2 and then 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. So it's going to come over to here. Yep. And I would assume then I can hit both of those people down there, Finavar and Cinco. 15-foot
No, I
cone.
just got away from you.
Yeah, he's following you. It's like
No.
a strange noise comes over to you, and it's some of its tentacles sort of writhe around towards you, and it uses the power flay.
Ooh,
The voiceless
that's rude.
The voiceless talker shoots forth a 15-foot cone of pure psionic energy. Each creature in the area must take a DC 15 intelligence saving throw.
What?
Taking 28 psychic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. So it's like this psionic energy kind of blasts out and you're like, and it's like tearing at you.
Is Cinco within, what is my aura's range at this level? 10 foot. Are they within 10 foot of me?
Yes.
They
are.
get +2 to their saving throw.
Okay, so you got 15, so that passed then, Cinco.
Yeah.
Look at that. Perfect.
I, however, might not.
Oh,
That is my intelligence.
that's
that
a
number.
fail, right?
Can I use my flash of genius to just tell you? No, you just put your fingers in your ears and you go la 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 la, and it'll give you a +5.
Oh, wow, that would be cool.
Is it enough?
Does your aura affect you, or is that already added on?
It's already included,
Okay,
yeah.
so you got a 13. So unfortunately, that's still not enough.
Ah,
So Finavar,
I'm sorry, I've checked. If I'd done it last round, I could give you the intellect fortress, but I didn't.
now do you want to take 28, or do you want me to roll 8d6?
No, just roll 86. It's more fun that way.
Okay.
What
Cool.
do I get? Aura of protection, 10 foot. Unless it's a spell, in which case my Fey heritage will give me advantage on that saving throw.
Let me see.
I don't think it is because
It's a psionic power.
Yeah, no, they're not.
It's a 5th order power.
That's
Right, so
okay.
I'm going to roll this then. 35, even better. Finavar, you
Wow.
take 35 damage, and Cinco, you take 18, 17. It's 18 because it's damage, right? So it's on you, so it's the worst.
So what do? I
Right
also
click on
click?
your character and then type in where your hit point number is minus
Mhm.
35.
Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
what?
no, you changed your elevation. There you go. In your hit points at the bottom where it says 87. Yeah, you've got a lot of hit points. Okay,
And it was
so
level 12.
and it
It's all good.
moved. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now it's Athnaya. It's tucked away.
Well,
You can see all this noise and like psionic blasting and Geron going dumb.
I assume everybody's fine on the other side. I, however, am in the pits, quite literally.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I pop on out from this genuine armpit in the ball of flesh and reeking to the high heavens. I'm sure Val up there is plugging their nose. I'm going to fire away with my crossbow at this motherfucker's back.
Okay.
From stealth. So let's see how this plays out. Where is my thingy thing?
it's under the thing, next to the thing on the thing tab.
Next to the
Yep, I was scrolled a little low. Here we go. I keep
here we
forgetting
go.
to.
Hand crossbow. Nice. I like it.
Right.
So that is
All
that
right.
is a hit. That is definitely a hit. So you
a
get
very
your stealth.
palpable hit. Okay. And I think it is normal damage, but I do roll
66.
66.
Okay,
All
so you
right.
do 36 damage to it.
Yep. And then I slink back into the armpit from hell.
Okay, make a stealth roll.
I'm accustomed to the smell at this point. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
after a
roll
little
from
while, you
with
get used to
advantage. Exactly. Here among the gutter rats, a breath away from hell.
Oh, blimey.
Right, and
Got
I
another 30.
Well, I had advantage because I didn't move more than my speed, more than half my speed. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Cool.
invisible again.
So you're like,
Wow.
cool.
Pinpricks from the darkness.
Mind Killer. Here we go. The Mind Killer with Finnevar. It's going to turn around
Mm-hmm.
and let me just check it hasn't got anything funky that we can do. No, you've got to be grappled for it to do its funky stuff. So it's just going to claw at you.
Okay.
But it doesn't have multi-attack, so it's just going to
Okay.
claw.
Okay.
Here we go.
I like monsters without
Here we go.
multi-attack. Multi-attack is outrageously powerful.
I'm
and
guessing a
terrifying.
13 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Okay. It's not going to try and run away because you'll just kill it.
I mean, it can.
No. The fights, they fight to the death.
Oh, okay.
Right. It's now your go, Finnevar.
All right. I will kill it.
Okay.
Wow, it's like you predicted the future, Pete.
Oh, yeah.
I will attack with my first attack. Does a 16 hit it?
It does.
I will do normal damage on this puny enemy. Does 19 kill it?
It does.
Excellent.
It dies on your spear and you put your boot to it and slide it off.
No, I don't have boots. I've got whole.
Oh, your hoof. Sorry, your hoof. Yeah.
A hoof.
Hoof.
Did
My
you get the
beautiful-
horseshoes of the Zephyr in the end?
No.
You've got two hanging on your horns, haven't you?
I don't need them. I've got haste.
That's true.
Poop. I might not have haste.
Oh,
actually.
poop. It lasts more than 2 rounds, right?
No, but I took 35 points of damage and it's a concentration spell.
Ah. Yeah, so you need to make a
I need to make
17,
Con
DC
check.
17 con check.
Oh,
Let's have that roll.
yeah, I need to press the right thing. Is it a check or a saving to check?
Yeah.
Go. Ah, no, I'm not hasted.
Oh.
I just need to double check. I don't think that because I might not be dead. Based on that, let me come back and check.
Don't worry about that. Let's
you
carry
sure?
on. Yep.
Okay. All right. So that was one attack. I only have one more and a bonus action because I'm not hasted. Lame.
So but you're going to move over to the voiceless talker.
Yeah, I'm going to move up to him slowly.
I was going to try and kill him.
You suddenly feel like you've just got off a treadmill and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to get to kill anything, am I?
And then attack him.
You kind
I
of
did
damaged
I did-
everybody though, Jasna, so don't worry.
True.
offer you the little brain thing to attack, and
Yeah,
you were
but-
like, "No, I'll move on." 29 to
I didn't want to
stab
get in
him.
your way.
I think that's a hit. Finnevar.
Excellent. I will smite this
Or mofo.
ugly thing from. So let me just decide before I do damage because that's the rules. Yeah, I've got. I'll do a level 1 smite with this as well. So that's
Okay.
2 extra. Yeah,
Cool.
I should just include that in. there.
Oh, 21 points of damage all in total. Is that right?
Oh
no, okay. Oh,
Queen Titania did
25.
not smile on me that roll. 25 with 2d8.
okay. This creature is now looking horribly wounded and gouts of gunk and blood are sloughing out from between its tentacles onto the floor around your feet.
As a
Glory.
bonus action, I will do my flurry attack, which is the little thing. Attack normal. 17 hit him.
Yes.
D4 plus 5, and he gets an extra 8 damage.
Oh,
Honk.
nice.
Punk. And I'll pose.
Cool. Right, let's go back over to the battle map for our viewers, and we're going over to the hulking brain. One hulking brain against another.
That's not true. Garon doesn't have a brain.
He's not hulking either, apparently.
He's hulking out. It's because he's annoyed, right? I think I can fit you all on one view now. There we go. Okay, so the hulking brain over here is going to take 6 damage at the beginning because of the cold. and you're not grappled still by him, are you? You got out of that one. That's a shame. I wanted to squeeze you. Right. Let me just double.
A big hug.
They took my squeezing arm. Then invaders in there for the clued in.
Here we go. It's going to do 3 bash attacks on you. So there we go. We're going to go attack. Oh, critical. Here we go.
Okay, fine. Silvery barbs. It tries to critical. The damage is looking horrible for Geron, so we're not going to have that.
The divergent timeline split once again, and there's a very infuriated hulking brain in a parallel universe.
We'll do
and then
disadvantage on the last one through the Steel Defender.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rendered completely ineffectual by all your powers. Okay. Cool. Fine.
What? Going up against a bunch of other DMs in combat?
It reminds me of the Fimir fight in Flint and Steel, where I just couldn't roll anything and everyone just dispatched them all and murdered them all horribly. Cool. Then we're round to Jasna.
He's got to do his
he's got to do his roll. Yep.
Or take his acid damage as well.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Okay. He made
his twinkle toes. He's crap at fighting, but he's got poise for a hulking brain. Okay, Jasna.
But he can... Does a 21 hit him?
With a firebolt. Yeah, yes. So 3d10. 15 damage. Which
15,
one are you shooting at?
The hulking brain.
The hulking brain. Okay. Okay. Yes, you're like...
So that's an action, and I've got concentration up. And bonus. I don't have any bonus actions, but I am going to spend sorcery points, because I can do that.
Yay.
Sorcery points.
I don't know where they appear on the character, but wherever they are, I'm going to spend some.
Okay. What are you going to be doing?
Points. I've got a buttload of them. I'm going to spend some sorcery points for... Oh, they are in actions. There they are. I've got 12, and I can use them point for point to cast a spell, can't I?
It's per level, is it?
Spell level, yeah.
Is it spell level?
Is this quicken spell? Yeah.
Oh, hang on. No, I don't have quicken spell.
What meta magic did you pick?
I've got seeking spell, careful spell, and subtle spell.
No.
No, I can't then.
Okay.
No.
Whoa.
I'll get you next time.
Okay. Right. So we will go back round to the top with Geron. Geron,
he's pretty angry at himself right now. So
yeah, literally all I could do was Misty Step, and there's no point.
So the first thing he does is he cracks open a green vial and drinks it. And this is a potion of the Cloud Giant strength. He's now strength 27 for an hour.
I'm going to allow potions as bonus actions in this because it's a bit more fun. Okay.
Okay, then. Fine, fair enough.
Rather than a full action.
That's fine. I was happy to give that out because I want this strength bonus to.
No, that's fine.
Okay, in which case, as you've done that and allow me the grace of and pity of, now I'm going to miss horribly trying to hit the big monster.
That's what I want. I want the mass embarrassment when you're strength 27, you still roll a 2 or something. Here we go. Oh,
yes.
You hit. Okay. You hit.
13 damage.
Is that it?
Is that it?
Okay, so you...
Have you upped your strength bonus in attributes?
Yeah, I think it says +8.
Yeah, it says +8. Yes, there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I just rolled.
Really badly. You rolled a 2.
So I got
4.
a 4 on my smite before. So
I rolled a 4. So
yeah.
Okay. Anyway, keep on rolling. 31.
That's a hit. 31. Not used to those big numbers, are you?
No.
21 damage. Okay. Geron's got his eye in finally.
Okay, 21.
And that's a hit, yep.
16.
Okay, so you're so angry, you're just like, What?
Like
Huge
Popeye having some
slices.
spinach. He's like, yes, take that and that and that. You want some more? Yes.
Cool. So
And then, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That was him. Finally did some work.
okay, yeah. Right.
Definitely went to town,
Cinco
yeah.
7 song.
Cinco will attempt to bag this remaining voiceless talker
Okie doke.
with a 18.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
Heavy crossbow.
13 damage. That's a low roll.
You hear a squeal and it's like wobbling in the air, but it's not quite dead.
I'll activate an arcane spark and do 2d6 more for 7 more.
I love it. He's dead.
Yeah.
He explodes and showers Finnevar in tentacle pieces and some kind of strange purpley ichor.
I will look upset at the ruining of my fabulous shirtless.
Shirtless.
I'm not shirtless. I've got a chainmail on, but
Yeah.
You don't have to wear a
become
shirt
Amari.
over chainmail.
Huh?
You do have to wear a shirt over chainmail. If you have any body hair, I strongly recommend wearing clothes under your chainmail.
Yes.
Yeah, he is a hairy satyr.
Yeah. Right, what's the rest of your go, Cinco? Are you moving or are you...
No, I'm staying there, but I'm going for the second shot at the
Hulking
hulking
brain.
brain.
Nice.
That's
That's a
the point.
miss.
Then my robot will go for a swing as well,
Okay.
which is a 13.
That's a miss.
Then I will just do a little dance and then stand where I remain standing.
Cool. Okay. Athnaya. Returned in time, the
All
dark
right.
elf.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to kind of extract myself for good this time from the armpit because
Yep.
it seems like that's the way the combat's going.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna pop off one more stealth attack at that giant hulking beast. Let me see. Hulking brain beast. Going to actually press the attack this time. Okay. I'm assuming that hits. And
Yes.
okay. 7 damage. But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Not that much more though. Did it
And it
do?
is dead.
Every little helps.
And there are now these like distended, split, ripped apart bodies, and all their gore and blood has kind of fallen onto the surface of the body bowl. And it's kind of running around between these little hands and fingers and screaming faces, and some of them are getting like spitting
That's
it
fine.
out, and it's
Hadar
pretty
can
gross.
have them.
Oh, this is repulsive. You know what? We've got Jasna now. We can go, right? We did what we came here to do. We can leave. This is gross.
There were missing orcs, if you remember.
What? You were
Oh,
what?
Val, damn it.
Well, no, there was much more glory to be had here. More than just a gesture to the viscera. This was just starters.
This is gory, not glory.
As
I
you're
see what
standing
you
there,
mean. This is horrifying.
the silver, as I said, the silver piece in front of you is actually like the roof of something, where there's a column of this gel that Jasna came out of, and now you're up here. You can see actually there's not a floor there. It's a column of gel that goes down into the body ball.
Oh no! Don't make us go back in there. Dispel. Get rid of the
That's what I'm
Hadar.
saying.
I don't know how to dispel the Hadar circle, but
You
go
just
away
stop
now.
thinking about it. I will lay hands upon myself to grant myself 35 hit points back. And I will also give how hurt is Garon?
He's
Garon?
fine. He
what-
is currently 108 out of his 124.
So how
not
many
that.
how many do you need? Literally to make you whole again.
16.
All right, I'll give you 16 hit points from my lay of hands. Does anybody else need 9 hit points?
I'll use my spell storing item to grant myself some.
Well, no, I've got this pool of lay on hands.
She's got
might as well use it.
some points left over.
Yeah, I've got 9 hit points. Does anybody want them?
Geron's standing next to Athanae and he's like,
No, but
I don't think it's me that smells like that. I was swinging my axe, but it smells like an armpit in the air.
everything smells like armpits in here. It's all of the things. It smells like armpits.
This is really strong armpit.
I
Like me after a workout.
I'm gonna need a shower.
Gore.
Oh yes, it is you. Oh, don't worry, little one.
Yeah.
Give it
Pat you on
10
the head.
minutes, you'll get used to it. Why are you here? Who are you? What do you want? How can I help you kill all of the things in here?
Now you recognise some of them, Jasna. So you recognise Finnevar, Cinco, and Geron. And they're being guided by a dark elf who's brought them down into the world below.
Oh, it's you lot.
I
I came for you and for some orcs.
That's sweet. Thank you. I was on my way out.
Oh, we see
But-
that
Now
now.
we're going back in, apparently.
You've suddenly realised, Jasna, as you're standing there, all of the eyeballs on the surface of the body ball are looking at you.
Geron pokes one
Not
of them in
make
the
me
eye.
cast eyebite on you all.
And before we go any further, I need to take a short bio break, if that's okay. And we're back. Hello. Sorry about that brief break there while we all popped to the loo. Right, here we go. So you were standing atop the body ball and you had just defeated your first collection of Sin Leroy minions.
Yeesh.
Not mechanical minions, but his minions, Lord Syuul's minions.
Yeah.
And you now stand
Subpar.
before the gelatinous elevator.
You keep making it worse. Gelatinous.
It's like a
elevator.
tube of Vaseline. It's like thick.
Stop. It's too thick. It's not
But
thick enough for
it's-
Vaseline. It's like wallpaper paste.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, very true.
There's a GCSE physics
Yeah.
experiment with this. You drop like plasticine into it, and that's an overshare, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Truly,
But we're all
for
different
purposes,
shapes,
I'm
so we can
repulsed by
time
this.
ourselves.
And if
as
you
we
are
go.
joining the show late, there is a body horror warning, and it's pretty gross, but it's good fun. Jasna,
bonus points to Mr. Fizzer for esophageal as a word.
Very good.
You'd have got extra bonus points if you'd started it with an A.
Oh. Anyway, you know that in order to go into the body ball, you must immerse yourself in the gel and think yourself downwards.
Hello, friends. I have bad
And
news.
If
Geron's going to dip his finger in it and
Oh.
taste it.
No, don't do that.
It's a clear liquid, right? It's just see if it's water.
It's
I
not
wouldn't
water.
eat that.
Water. Oh,
What does it taste like,
it's
Pete?
got it's a bit of an umami, meaty, slight undercurrent to this
Geralt.
dripping.
Yeah,
It's a bit
it's
like
like
beef
mustard.
dripping.
Put
It's a bit like beef
things
dripping.
in your mouth.
It's like beef dripping. That hits close
It's
to
not even
home.
like beef dripping. It's going to be more like that clear gel that you get when you cook a chicken and then let it go cold in the fridge. Just
Yep.
that.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
I have good news and I have bad news. Hi, I'm the good news. Thank you for saving me. I appreciate it. It's great that you came. I do not know you, attractive drow lady, but
I shouldn't make
Thank
your
you anyway.
acquaintance. I'm the hired consultant.
consultancy is good.
Athnaya.
We can go into the ball, but we have to dive into the disgusting tube of psychic liquid and think our way down.
Excellent! And Geron just jumps straight in.
Oh, God.
Jumps in and moves incredibly slowly.
I said you have to
Um,
think, Geron.
Now, if you have psionic powers or arcane, you're proficient in arcane, then you can move at normal speed. If not, you move at half speed. And Geron moves at 1/8 speed.
I am not
That's not very
proficient in
fair.
Arcana.
He has intelligence 10. He's not
It's
that
more
bad.
intelligent than Finnevar. Like, if we are going to jump into this horrible thing of horrible stuff, I will. In my bundle of stuff, because I am some sort of party animal, party fae. I
So
have.
you're used to being covered in lubricants.
Yeah, very. You've not seen the summer cut. I have 2 potions of I won't tell you what they are, but I will offer them out to 2 people who would like to drink them. If you would like to drink them. And then there is one potion I will drink.
Ecstasy.
No. There's a
Will
potion.
it make this smell any better?
It is a blue potion and it bubbles.
Fine.
mana
I
potion.
extend my hand.
All right, so I'll give one to you. Who else wants the other one? Anyone? No one?
No, thank you. Only when I know all the constituent parts of it. Otherwise, I'll pass.
All right. I will give what is your character's name again? I need to look at Athnia. It's a potion of heroism. So you gain 10 temporary hit points. And you're under the effect of the bless spell, which means you get a d4 to stuff. I, however, not to say that I am in at all competition with our friendly local Minotaur, but I drink a potion of Cloud Giant Strength. You know.
Nice.
All you can
Like
hear
it.
is swilling in the background as like Geralt trying to like swim down.
Stop swimming, Garon. You need to think. Down.
He's like, come on.
I'll be praised.
So
Okay,
potion of
everybody
heroism.
take my hand. This is horrifying, and I don't want to spend any more time in this slime than I already have.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Okay. So you all climb into the gel shaft and start to think your way down. And Jasna like just descends like almost as
I'm
if
just going to tow them if I have to.
if in an elevator, down. Anyone who's got Arcana is kind of slightly slower. Then there's everybody else, and then Geron's trying to swim down from the top. And we shall... Hang on. We shall activate the
I
next
will
map.
vortex warp him if I have to.
Ew.
I just don't want to open my eyes in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This looks like something from the Alien RPG.
So here we go. Let's show the viewers.
Oh,
You-
yeah. Yeah.
You come out. So remember that the column itself is generating some light, right? And there's lights all around the room. So it's not full daylight, but for our purposes, you're fine, right?
Hate
You can
this.
see everything, right? And around there are pods. One of the pods is open and there's a trail of sludge and slime leading to where you are standing, right? The other pods are dotted around the room. And over, how do I do a ping?
I can't see anything. I'm just saying that now.
Can't see anything.
New.
But you still haven't made it down yet. No wonder.
I assume that's what it would be, but just in case.
We're in a room that looks suspiciously familiar.
Yeah, I've clicked on, you've got a token. Can
I-
anyone else see?
I can see it.
Yeah.
It would appear
Yeah.
to just be me.
Okay, hang on.
Got like
Let me delete your token and bring another version of Geron in. That might do it.
Oh,
Yes.
now I can't see things.
Token. Vision. Geron, can you see everything?
No.
Okay.
they're not on another map. No.
No, it's just
No.
kicked me out of Foundry. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Carry on. I will rejoin the Foundry, and
That's probably why.
that would seem to be a valid reason. Carry on anyway. Yes, carry
Okay.
on. I will.
So, but everyone else can see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to? Different story.
So you kind of come into this gel and you've got to the edge of the gel column, right? And you're kind of, your faces are peeking out like this. And it's quite quickly sloughs off you. Yeah. And you can see this dotted all around. To the south, there is a large silver plate on the ground with a purple crystal embedded in it, large round purple crystal. And there's kind of lights in the walls behind it that look a bit like they might shimmer up and down behind you when something happens on that pad. And then coming out of the walls are very Geiger-esque looking storage pods for sapient creatures to be kept in cold storage. And then up to the north, there is a fleshy footlocker over in an alcove, which...
this is revenge
just
for that
kind of
mage
sitting
game I
there.
ran 2 years ago, isn't it?
I don't know what you mean. In this frigid chamber, breath curls up in white wisps, and a sheen of frost clings to everything. Gnarled hooks made of extruded bones and teeth dangle from the ceiling. Each hook suspends a monstrous corpse. Along the north wall, half of a troll hangs over a footlocker made of flesh. Meaty growths, you see the kind of bulbous bits around the edges, have overtaken every surface, partially burying 10 coffin-like metal pods that circle the chamber. At the south end, there's a huge metal plate protrudes from the floor, and there's a big purple crystal burnt into it. And as you're standing there, you can feel that that's humming with some sort of energy. On this map, each creature must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw at the end of each hour they spend in the area, or gain a level of exhaustion. It is freezing cold in here. You are shaking as you come out. Oh, is that right? Dan, you back in?
Yeah, I can see everything. Yeah,
Okay,
just
cool. A little foundry blip. So
Kill everything.
you are.
Just kill all of the things, except the people.
You can't see any. You can't see any creatures.
Yeah, this is repulsive.
These pods are dotted around, and they are closed, and they're kind of humming themselves.
Yes, I was in one. They're horrifying.
Jasna, you know that the
Are there
big
any
crystal to the
entrances to the
south is a teleportation pad.
How do you zoom out on a map in Foundry?
Mouse
Scroll
wheel.
Mouse wheel.
Oh, I don't have a mouse wheel. I have to give it to my eldest
Oh,
child.
voice activated then.
I'll just
I'm
look at this
using-
very closely.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's fine.
Pat's fault.
Right. Well.
It's
Yeah, it's
fine.
definitely mine.
Changing
I'll just-
character.
I'll just scroll around.
Look, this place is horrifying and everything, but the purple over there, that's teleport portal, and there's enough of us now that we could probably go and kill everyone in the next part of this disgusting organic growth.
Well, you know that
No,
the,
I see
I'm
it.
not.
the
look,
teleport
I'm
pad
telling you.
goes to Lord
telling- no.
Syuul's chamber.
Stop it. Yeah, I told them. Yes, if we go through the purple thing, we get to old Tentacle Face's house, and just
Look.
all of this stops it. Would you
Finnevar-
let me finish?
Doesn't need to be told twice.
Okay, Finnevar starts
Well-
moving.
Yeah.
Athnaya also starts moving in the opposite direction, because Athnaya saw that footlocker and wants a bite. Not a literal bite though. She's not weird like that.
I wouldn't do that.
This is too gross for her.
There is
Like-
only regret
Oh?
in this room and
Look-
disgust.
Be careful, because in Lord Syuul's lair, Footlocker bites you.
Mm. I'll keep note of that.
Right, bear with me 1 second. Pause for a moment there.
Okay.
Hang on. Just checking the
Yes.
document. Not that one.
DM loading. Please wait.
Let's give
I will want to
Okay.
like check for traps
Okay.
and stuff too.
I'll
for what
give you
it's worth.
guidance on whatever you're trying to
wanna-
accomplish.
You want to make a perception roll as you enter the room. What, Ben? Where
That
you?
would be lovely.
is
Yes.
it- Okay. Make a perception roll. 18. You can see that there are bodies in some of these pods. I've given you a Steel
Right.
Defender token
I'm
as
a
well,
little bit
Dennis.
more worried about the fact
That's
that
what we
I
do.
can see some other spaces behind the walls.
Oh no, that's just an error of my wall constructions.
You had to ruin it, didn't you? I
Yeah,
mean,
sorry.
this could have been so much grosser.
Garon, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm pretty much on board with what the Sailor's doing because
Do not teleport.
I think
your
if we kill the
own.
big guy, we can then just come back and rescue
Agreed.
everybody in
Absolutely. Yes,
in our
but
own
we
time.
need to teleport together. Do not try and go through there
Okay,
on your own.
Garon, as you step out of the
Oh,
gel
God.
pillar, two things happen. So, everyone,
Yummy.
no, put yourself back where you were. There you go.
good.
Right, pause. No. Garon, you moved there. That's
Get
what.
out. No,
That's what.
back.
That's what prompted
Reset.
it. Right, everyone, stop now.
Garon broke all
Shut
of
up.
the things.
Stand still.
So, Athanya, you are approaching the fleshy footlocker, but you made a perception roll. As you get closer, you can see that the troll is cut in half, but it is not dead. And it's kind of lying there, prone, waiting.
It's
Oh,
a
that's
troll. They do
uncomfortable.
that.
And
Right.
as the last person steps out of the Vaseline elevator to hell, suddenly
Well,
there are
No, unacceptable. Disgusting. Horrible. I hate it. Kill them all.
sort of nudging their way out of the fleshy growths around the sides, like popping out between like big bulbous overgrowths, like with kind of horrible smacks. These creatures come flying out. Let's roll initiative, everybody.
Oh, no.
so I'm gonna
Why
put-
did you do this, folks?
I'm going to put everyone in the combat. Bosh, get the combat tracker popped out,
My hands go up.
There we
Wasn't me.
and we will roll initiative. Oh, Garon's doing well on the initiative.
It's the only role I have done well on.
This is true.
Naya's always last. Fucking A.
A normal
Hey.
roll. 12. It's better than last time.
What the hell is initial? Oh, there it is.
In the battle tracker.
In the
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled it on the character
It's all right.
sheet. That was
it's still,
And the Steel Defender doesn't have it, right? So
it goes right after me.
yeah, so I'll give it the same initiative as you. I will adjust it once it's done it. Where'd it go? Gone blind. There we go.
for real though. People are enjoying the horrible organic slurpy sounds by the sound of things. So
It's my favourite kinds of slurpy sounds.
nobody enjoys horrible,
more organic,
slurpy
horrible
sounds.
things.
Okay, so
No.
these creatures, there are
Patrice, I saw that.
there are 3 mind killers, and the rest are smaller, punier looking things, as if they've just been like birthed out into the world, and they're coming
Oh,
out like
great.
dripping with like
Mm.
fluids and stuff.
Oh,
This is like Prometheus. I'm going to go over and pet a snake. That's obviously the logical thing to do here.
that's
yeah.
what I mean. That's how you
I mean,
play
that's-
Alien,
that's
right?
what-
You
that's
go
what-
over and you pick up the
that's what-
horribly fleshy gore
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah, and the dude
That's
with the
literally
map
what they
gets
did in the
lost.
movie.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
yes.
battle starts, and Geron suddenly.
Ah, excellent.
I knew we had
More.
a use. Could you kill those first 4?
you can't.
7.
Don't,
you
you've got
can't
an
go
extra
across-
10-foot movement.
So you can't go across the pods things. They're like big pod things.
You
Yeah,
gotta
but
go
he's
round.
Garon. He could jump them like
You
heroically.
could make an athletics roll. I'd be fine with it.
Do it.
You've got an extra 10-foot of movements because you started close to me.
Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. So with movement, can I like move a little bit, attack, and then keep moving around?
Yes.
So I've
Yeah.
used up all my movement. Right, cool,
Yeah.
thanks. So I'll use my first
Thanks.
bit of movement to get to there. Okay, let's do my first attack. Let's see if we can do better this round than we did the previous. 19, does that hit?
That definitely hits.
14 damage?
This is a minion. If the whelp takes damage from an attack or has the result of a failed saving throw, their hit points are reduced to 0.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool. I get a bonus attack then as well.
You get to pop them.
He's just gonna jog around here. He's gonna go round, obviously.
It's like zit.
No, it's like like the minion feature from like 4th edition or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's similar to that.
Does 16 hit?
part of the Flee Mortals book as well, which is obviously the other Kickstarter from MCDM recently. That's a hit.
Nice.
Okay, cool. 12 damage.
That one's dead.
Okay. 1, 2.
Anybody else hear Immigrant Song by Lord Syuul?
No, we need that. Save that for
That's a hit.
later.
18.
Oh, Geron, you scamp.
It looks
That's faking it
like a
upstairs.
nasty encounter, but like they're all pretty weak.
2.
They're just there to annoy.
Thank you for the extra movement.
How much
Melly.
move have you got?
That's right, isn't it? 1, 2. That gives me 6. 1, 2, 3 to there. 4, 5 to there. Oh no, I can't get all the way around there. Okay, there. I'm there.
Okay.
Cool.
Right. I've got to scroll down for the. Where's the next button on the combat tracker?
So
I
many
didn't
things.
actually start the combat. That'll be why. Right. Mind killer whelp. That is gonna go 1.
Right, you were supposed to
2,
kill the ones that
3.
were higher up the initiative than us, not the ones that were lower down.
And we'll attack Athania. Here we go. Features, claw, attack, roll.
Don't like that.
Critical hit.
Don't
Am I
like
getting
that.
silvery barbed
Don't-
or am
don't
I
I
not?
was going to say,
I feel like I'm overusing the silvery barbs. I do not want to piss the GM off, but it is a crit. So
No,
I'm
but
It's
these
a
are
whelp.
minions.
It's a whelp.
These are minions.
They are minions. I'm not going
Whelp.
to use a silvery barb on a minion. No.
Okay.
Sorry about
Metagaming.
Yeah, you're-
Sorry,
you're
metagaming
right for
pigeon.
that.
But they're
I
spells.
can get hit once
sorry,
or twice.
it's actually 4 damage. They do 2
Oh, no,
normally.
4
It
damage.
just doesn't
Ah.
doesn't
Oh
roll
no, I'm
dice.
so injured.
Exactly. But you are.
I'm grappled probably, right?
Are you? No, you're not. These ones don't grapple. They're
81.
not. Their tentacles aren't big enough or well formed enough yet to.
Mr. Fizzer
to do
tells
that.
us that minions don't get crits.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. 2 damage. Sorry. Thanks, Mr. Fizzer.
All right, I still
Suck
have
it,
more
full
health than
third.
I started with.
Right.
Because of the bless. The potion of
next-
bless.
Exactly.
Next, we have another
Thank you for that.
whelp down here, and this one is going to. This one here is going to go across to Finavar and make an attack. Ha! Huzzah! Here we go. Sneaky claws. No. The next one is over here, and it's going to come across to attack Jasna, and that is a bosh. A miss, I think.
It's got disadvantage on attack rolls to hit me anyway.
I rolled a 6.
That will not hit me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm a glass cannon, but I'm not that much of a glass
2,
cannon.
3, 4, 5, and then attack the satyr. Here we go. Features, claw. I could just actually click that claw button again, couldn't I? I don't know why I'm rolling it multiple times. Does that hit you, Finavar? No.
No.
See, these aren't very. Okay, this one's a proper mind killer. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, and attack. Attack Athania. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's a different creature this time.
Mhm.
Here we go. Terrible rolling. Next mind killer whelp is going to go 1, 2, 3, and attack Geron for some bizarre reason. That claw will do. 2 points.
That hits.
2 points of damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Mind killer. They're all going before you guys. You need some sort of area of effect spell or something, don't you? This one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attack this steel creature here.
Mm-hmm.
This
Well,
is
that was a
straight up
mistake.
mind killer. Rolled an 8.
That's right.
This is shocking rolling.
Fight the robot. Silly whelpy minions.
And next mind killer over here is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack Jasna.
Come at me, brah.
Attack. Normal. 14. Does that hit you?
Disadvantage.
Oh, so 14 does hit you.
No.
So just a hit.
Yeah, 14 does hit me.
So
Oh,
that's.
no, Jasna.
Hang on.
Hey,
10 damage. Max damage. Yeah.
10 damage. Wow.
I know. Next mind killer whelp is here, and it goes 2, 3, 4 and attacks Athania. Mind killer whelp. And completely miss. I'm rolling terror. Did we swap dice, Dan? What's going on?
Yeah, while you were away, I pressed a button that swapped our dice.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Ouch.
Oh no, you're not Roger, are you? Sorry.
Ooh.
Oh,
Right. Did you hear
savage.
that?
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah. Okay. Finnevar.
It's all true.
All right. Finnevar is going to start with a bonus action attack because these folks look less than glorious.
Hang on. Now we've got a special thing.
Mm.
Is it a party cannon?
Right. So bear this in mind.
Yeah.
When an enemy within 5 feet of 3 or more whelps makes a saving throw against a power or psionic effect, the enemy takes a penalty to the save equal to the number of whelps within 5 feet of them. So if, say, one of the mind killers uses mind wipe on you and you're surrounded by whelps, then you'll have a penalty to your saving throw.
All right. I'm still going to attack this one with my bonus action attack.
Sure. Just getting it out there.
Just does a 28 hit?
I think that hits.
7 points of damage to it.
Which one? Bottom one?
Bottom one, yeah, that'll do. They're all the same to Finnevar.
Sure.
Puny enemies. Then I'm going to use my first attack from my action.
What was the previous attack then? Was that a bonus thing?
Yeah, bonus. So the bonus action, the flurry kind of.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Like, yeah.
Yes. Gotcha.
Does a 33 hit?
Just.
16 points of damage.
Yeah.
And who has got the most folks attacking it? It's can I get up there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, okay. I will come all the way up here to
Dance
help
through the middle.
Dark Elf.
You're so real for that. Thank you.
Yeah, a Dark Elf consultant. And attack.
If you let the consultant live, then you still have to pay their fee.
That's a hit.
Well, yeah. If everybody survives, that's glorious, right?
That's true.
I'm coming around to this whole glory thing.
28. 28
Yeah.
points.
18.
No, sorry, 18. 26 to hit and 18 points of damage. That's what I was trying to combine it in one sentence.
Yeah. Yeah. It is dead.
How much did I move? Did I say 35?
40.
40. I will just get like here, just a little bit closer
Okay.
to this.
You've got reach with your spear.
I do. I think it's 10 foot. Let me double
Well, you
check.
could hit that one if you've got another attack.
I don't. I'm not hasted. However, if it
okay.
moves, I might be able to stab it in its face.
In its face.
Yeah.
A little extra
Nowhere
detail
else.
there.
Oh no, I've only got 5 foot reach. I've only got 5 foot reach. Might be able to
It's
get it.
out of the house with only 5 foot of reach.
Okay. Next. I thought overkill only works if they're next to each other. They weren't adjacent. Overkill. Can kill more than one minion in a single maneuver called an overkill attack. Until you run into the pitfall. Second minion has the same stat block as the target and it's in overkill range. Overkill range. Minions must be within a certain range to qualify for an overkill attack, determined by whether the attack is a melee or ranged attack. In addition to melee. melee overkill attacks. When a creature hits a minion with a melee weapon attack, other minions within reach of the attack are in overkill range and can be chosen as additional targets for an overkill attack.
So what do we say? Like, it sounds complicated. Would the first two have died to the butt attack?
Yes, they would have. The first two would have died, so you actually have another.
So I've got 5 foot reach. Does that mean I can reach that? How do I ping him?
Yeah, you can hit that guy. You can hit that guy.
All right, we'll hit him with an attack then. Excellent. Thank you, person in
Mr.
chat.
Fizzer.
Mr. Fizzer, thank you. Sorry, I was clicking things and trying to remember names.
Yeah.
There are only so many things you can remember at any one time.
24 to hit.
I should have taken
that as a hit.
bonus action spells.
21 points of damage to that thing next to
it is hurt.
Good.
My.
Should be.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll wink gloriously.
It can't see you, so it doesn't know what you're doing.
No, I was winking at the drow.
But I saw.
Yeah.
Okay, so this whelp is going to go. I've sensed pain in my companions from this creature, so I'm going to attack it. And it's coming over to claw you.
Rude.
That is pretty rude.
Nope.
Damn it.
17 does not hit.
You wait till you get up against Lord Syuul.
Yeah. I was going, but, you know.
That was kind of the plan.
I know.
People touch them.
Okay, next it's Jasna. I feel like you want a magic missile, right? Don't you? Just magic missile, like
magic missile would be
all
great.
of the minions.
What? Magic missile? No, I don't even have that. Why would you?
Multi-brain slap.
Multi-brain slap. No, I'm going to stabby stab. Oh wait, can I stabby stab as a bonus action? No, I can't.
Have you got like a dagger or something?
What am I packing? I'm packing a staff.
You got
so if you've got a light weapon, you can make a bonus action offhand attack, but you have to use your main action to attack.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a dagger as well. I was going to use my main action to cast blink.
No, you couldn't make a bonus action attack then.
Okay.
Because you have to have attacked.
Do you know what? Let's not waste it on the blink. Let's just start killing stuff with some cantrips, to be honest, because...
Okay. You got burning hands or something?
Bunch of spods. It's firebolt.
Firebolt.
Firebolt!
Who are you firebolting?
I am going to firebolt... this fella.
Okay.
Bit of a waste.
Is that
should have shot someone further away. Yeah, that's the attack.
Let me check. I've got their armor class right. I keep scrolling past it. Oh no, 12. Yeah, that's a hit.
Really? Wow.
Yep. These ones don't have a very good armor class.
14 points of damage then.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a spell sniper.
It's
not standing next to people sniper.
Okay. Is that your go?
That's an action.
Okay.
And I will... Oh, wait. No, cancel that. Can't do that. Oh, a Misty Step.
Oh, where are you going to Misty Step to?
I am going to Misty Step to here.
Cool. Okay.
Bam.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, I'm done.
Cool. Cinco.
Yeah, cool. I'll first tell my Steel Defender to attack the the critter next to it. 13.
That's a hit.
Hey, nice. 10 points of damage.
Nice.
I'll use that to activate an Arcane Jolt and jolt at the whelp currently in combat with Garon.
Oh.
Just to get rid of that.
Nice.
Cool. What does that do?
It does 2d6 damage.
Okie doke.
Assuming that kills it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just for some reason I was pressing the wrong button there.
Cool. And then I myself will unleash 2 bolts at the Mind Killer on the west.
Okay. Cool. Like it.
Pew pew. 16.
Hit.
16 damage.
Nice.
If I hit something on a 13.
And
Ooh.
only a 2.
Wow.
Only a 2.
You miss wildly, and a hand growing out of the wall catches the bolt and throws it back at you, but doesn't get you. It just
fine,
like
really. It's just
throws
giving
it
the bolt back.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
I'll kind of move this way.
Okay. Cool. So we'll go past the Steel Defender. Asnaya.
Right. So I am thinking this through, and I know I can take out the minion in one go. So I think I'm going to go for that. If I hit, I'll presumably take care of it. So let me slip out my rapier and have a go with it. Normal attack.
That is a hit.
Apparently I do pretty well. All right. And
Just say it's dead. There you go.
okay. Now I want to disengage with my bonus action and ideally get into a better shadowy position so that I can take advantage of my better abilities next time.
Okie doke. Sounds good. Okay. So we go back around to the beginning, and it is Geron again.
Excellent. Okay, he's going to move 1 and 2. And he's going to smack that one. And then what he's going to do is he's going to activate. He's going to use his ability. Let me just find it. Great Weapon Master. So he's going to take a -5 penalty on his hitting, but it's going to give him a +10 damage.
Okay.
So let's see what happens with -5 to hit. Oh, it's not that. Okay, we'll just...
It's a bit of a risk for Geron.
So -5 is 23. Does that hit?
That hits.
Yeah. Okay. So damage +10 is 25 damage on the big brain thingy floating around there.
You've cut a huge. It's the left hemisphere of its brain off.
We're still going.
Still going.
-5. So that would be yeah. Damage. That would be 21 damage.
And you cleave it in half.
4, 5. Oh, I can only get to there. Can't quite get to the next one.
Oh, that's a shame.
Can I dash?
No.
No, dash is the action.
It's an action.
Okay, so it is an action, yeah.
Okay, so next it's the whelp. It's going to move to here. I haven't seen you jump into combat, into action like that, to make an attack against you. Go on.
That does hit. Apparently they like to hit me.
Huzzah! 2 points of damage.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, so that hit you. Next is Mind Killer up top, who's going to step into Finavar and try to attack them, swirling its tentacles, its clawed tentacles. In fact, as you get closer, you see this is actually a spinal column, and the sharp vertebrae of the spinal column are flailing at you.
Rude.
And it misses wildly. That's my bad rolling coming again. Right, this Mind Killer is going to step into Geron and make the same attack. That's a miss. Finavar, your go.
Oh, okay. Right, I will. I'll start with this dude in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
The one to the north. With that. 27.
That's a hit.
24 points of damage.
Just enough.
Excellent. And then I will. Are you right? This is an element of metagame. Actually, yeah, this is an element of metagaming, right? Are you the sort of GM who would allow me to split my action in half so I can use my bonus action on the minion and then move down to attack the thing, the bigger dude?
Yeah, why not? Why not? You're a 12th
Clearly
level
the
character.
answer
Who
is
cares?
yes,
you're
because
a
this
glory
is,
paladin. Let's go for it.
Donk heroism.
All right. All right. So bonus action attack the whelp. 28 /. 1d4 plus 5. 7 points to kill him.
This whelp here.
Yep. And then 5, 10, 15. I'll come down and help my Minotaur best buddy. No, I don't want to target him. Why don't I target myself? I'll use my keys. There. And I'll attack this dude to my south with the other half of my action. Does a 30 hit?
Yes.
I love level 12. It's great.
Yeah.
23 points of damage.
I'm never
on
going to
which
get
one?
to kill anything, am I? I'm just going to dance around going.
The mind killer or the whelp?
The mind killer, yeah, the
Okay,
one to the south.
The mind killer. It's dead.
All right. And just gesture at the dude to my left and be like, Garen, get it.
Jasna, it's your go. Sorcerer steel kill.
Do it.
Firebolt.
That'd be a dead minion.
That is a dead minion. Yes. Very dead. And all these things slap to the floor, and the room is kind of quiet and cold once again. And as you look around the chamber, you can see that most of the pods are closed.
Can I do something, Pete?
Yeah.
I have the chime of opening
Right.
as a thing.
Ooh.
And I just ding it at things and they open. So I've got 10 uses and there's 9 pods. I'm going to ding it 9 times and open all 9 pods.
I did consider the chime of opening myself, and I was like, no, that's never going to come in useful.
I know, I didn't think it was either, but at this moment in time.
Okay, so you go around and, as you go around,
120 feet,
wait.
so I don't even need to move.
As you go around, you can see that most of them are empty, right? They've got glass and it's frosted over, and as you kind of wipe it, with Ripley in the pod, there's nothing in there until you get to one where there's an orc inside. And she is contained in some kind of like the liquid oxygen fluid in the abyss.
Ellen Ripley.
Yeah, that pink fluid. It's got this kind of weird look about her, like she's being contained in there, and it's kind of cold. And you chime that one, and it opens, and like hidden tubes and suction orifices drain the pink liquid from the stasis chamber.
Like when Neo is released from
Exactly. Exactly.
Only with more use of the word orifice.
But she doesn't slip. She doesn't slip down the tube. She's just lying there, and she kind of starts to flutter her eyes and twitch. But you can tell that she's pretty out of it. But this person fits the description of one of the orcs that you've been given, that you have been sent to find. A blacksmith of renown from the orc city, Gosha. Hang on one sec. Okay. Yes. So that's what you see. Sorry, this small text that I'm trying to read. Cool. Sorry, we've been. Yes. So you're all in the chamber, and you have freed Gosha, and the chamber is empty apart from that. And there is a transporter pad at the south end of the room.
Right. I'm kind of surprised the troll didn't do anything during that combat.
It's quite late.
It is midnight.
I want to see Lord Syuul before we have to end the stream.
Right. Yep.
Let's go and punch the snot
go
out
into
of
the
the
room.
monster. Wait,
Terribly sorry.
when you going to
No,
open
don't
that
worry,
box?
don't worry.
You open the box. It's fine. The troll's not going to do anything. It's close to midnight.
The footlocker contains 2 dungeoneering packs.
So
looks
glad
like they've
I
been taken
Alright.
for the orcs.
bothered getting 240-foot range on my spells.
He's healed you for 15
alright.
yes now.
Let's go get Sewell. Sorry.
Who else?
Let's get Sewell.
I've got 9 points of healing. Does anybody want them?
Oh, who was
I'll
that
take
healing
4.
on? Sorry. Did you say
See
me?
yourself yes now.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
I didn't even need that much. I only need 10.
So after Jasna, after studying the transporter pad for a minute, you find the correct crystal to move. There, you find that there are a few sort of surrounding ones at the back, and you kind of move one of those, and the transporter pad comes to full life. And you now know that anyone who steps on there and is willing will be transported to Lord Syuul's experimentation chamber.
Ooh.
Do.
Are you all on there? I like the way everyone's on there apart from Jasna. Are you going on there, Jasna?
Sorry, I was doing the whole
Yeah.
close encounters noise.
cool.
So, yeah, now I'm there. Do. Boo.
Right, hang
All the hand gestures.
Activate.
Ooh.
Bum, bum.
So, as you appear in the
Oh,
experimentation
that's not good.
chamber,
Horrible thing.
content warning again.
Other horrible
Extreme,
thing.
extreme body horror.
Gross brain thing.
The enucleator, which is the large fleshy machine on the north wall, is body horror danger. Okay, that's all I'm going to explicitly say, but you can see floating things in it and columns of gel and body parts and things going on. So it's pretty
patented
gross. And in front of it at a control station, dim blue, pink and purple light illuminates this vast chamber that smells of blood. 2 enormous square mouths filled with mismatched teeth protrude from the east and west walls. Can you see those mouthy sections?
Yeah.
Someone ping those for the audience for me, would you? Statues of fused. Oh, is it picking up a ping? Maybe, maybe not. That'll be why. I'm zoomed out.
Jennifer's mom has
you go.
got it going on.
Mismatched
Something
teeth
of the
protrude
sort.
from the wall. They are kind of chomping, and they look like they are not fixed in one position, and they actually are kind of like shifting, and the muscle around them kind of ripples around above and below and to the side. And you see them move side to side, and you get the feeling that they could move round the ring of flesh around the wall.
I mean, you kind of had me at Ring of Flesh.
Gross statues form 2 rows in the middle of the room. You can see those 2 statues. On the north side of the room, an enormous device made of flesh contains a translucent vat of viscous liquid. A voiceless talker gazes into the vat in front of him. He wears a massive crown, and gold jewelry adorns his face. He touches 2 metallic orbs that protrude from the floor on rods, manipulating the contents of the vat. So his tentacles are wrapped around these large orbs. It's kind of, you can see like almost like crackling energy. And Jasna, you can feel the psychic power. Everyone can feel the psychic power, right, in this room. It's immense. Inside the vat, redacted.
That's redacted. Holy shit! What's going on in that?
Inside the vat, the body parts of a dissected but still living orc float within a clear liquid. Warning: the orc's nervous system, musculature, and skeleton are all visible as his isolated eyes dart in terror. Lodged in the center of the chamber's ceiling, a 15-foot diameter mass of brain matter pulsates slowly. And 3 chests made of flesh stand on the east wall. Hang on.
I just want to smite the room. Can I smite the room?
Smite the room.
Yeah.
I would have killed that, and I would have killed that.
It's the only
Okay,
way to be
so
sure.
as
smite the room from
as
above
you're
it.
kind of
It's the only way to
standing
be
there
sure.
looking at all this horrible room, Lord Syuul sort of turns, his body turning, but his tentacles shifting so that they still remain on the orbs behind
use
him.
those tentacles
And
to work.
you can
the
see
orbs.
things going on in the vat. And it says in your head, not out loud,
Not in my head.
welcome. You are invited to partake and enjoy experimentation.
I decline.
And one tentacle kind of curls out like this, like beckoning. And this voice is kind of like hollow inside your head and like really,
Boy.
What would you like to do?
Attack.
Combat begins.
Mhm.
And you hear a tearing, puckering, slurping
Oh, I even said puckering.
noise.
Come on.
Noise as suddenly the ground around you opens up as if vast lips have spread across the floor and a wall of flesh comes up between you. Right? Hang on. Let me just put a wall in.
Give me a minute.
Let me just put a
Right?
wall
Yep.
in.
Well,
Friends.
we should
I
have
mean,
expected
Geron's now
that.
interested in the experimentation.
I don't think we have to be interested to partake.
It's not a manga. Did I pick the wrong game
Yeah,
to play?
and for anyone who wants, me and Pat will be in chat afterwards to take this in a different direction.
Yeah, the late night retelling.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are suddenly pushed apart, and a wall of flesh appears between you across the room, right? And you can't see it, but you can probably see that your vision is now blocked with a line,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
So there is now a wall of flesh going across that area. Let me, in fact, draw a.
But this is free, right? We don't have to pay you for this.
Across here, right? And it's like pulls up, and in the wall there are like faces and hands and all kinds of horrible shit, and you're like, oh! And it separates you in the room, and half of you are then left in the room with Lord Syuul, and half of you are trapped in the section behind. The wall has armor class 10, and hang on. Each 5-foot cube of wall has armor class 10 and 20 hit points.
Wow.
Just so you know.
It's a
Okay.
good job the
So you
Voyager
can-
staff has the
Sure.
pass wall spell built into it.
Oh,
Oh.
look at that. Cool. So let's roll initiative. I'll get everyone on the combat tracker.
This is where it all goes wrong, and I go last. And Geron's punched his way through the wall by the time I get to use the spell.
Okay.
Oh no, I only rolled a 12 this time. You're right.
Oh my goodness, that's total paladin initiative.
Total paladin initiative 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw, damn.
And Cinco is 18.
I don't feel quite so bad about my 9
That's-
now.
Like,
I rolled well
change
for
that.
once. This is the only time.
I really like playing paladins, but they always have really poop initiative.
Yeah.
I love
Can't be good at
sorcerers.
everything.
You know, we have one
Okay.
job. We stand at the back. We wait for everybody to do things, and then we explode the bad
So
guy.
let me tell you something about Lord Syuul. He has villain actions,
Oh,
right? So these are special things as part of the
course.
MCDM action-oriented monsters, right? So he can do special things. There's 3 villain actions. He can take each action once during an encounter
Mm-hmm.
after one of your turns.
Okay.
So at the end of your turn, he can do a villain action. He's only got 3 of them. He can take these actions in any order, but can use only 1 per round. Okay. Okay. Cool. Right. So, what else have we got? Bonus actions, reactions. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because he's got a bunch of stuff. So we'll see how this goes. Apologies to the MCDM folks if I absolutely butcher this, but we'll have a look.
It can't be any worse than the filth we're making out of it.
But I'm sure they're enjoying that part. All right, Athenaya.
I mean, like they wrote it.
I'm holding myself back.
Is that in character or as an action?
We know. Okay.
We follow Pat on Twitter.
Oh,
We know.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry,
so,
X. We follow Pat on X, don't we?
yeah.
No, we follow Pat on Twitter because we're still calling it that. Because we're cool kids.
So let's rock. What are we doing, Athenaya?
Oh, I'm muted, obviously. Duh, sorry. I don't know if I can hide in this place, but I'm going to give it a shot. 1, 2, 3.
The whole
right?
room is covered in eyeballs that are looking all around, and you get the sense that Lord Syuul can see you wherever you go.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I was expecting. I'm going to be very inefficient in this combat, but we're going to give it a go.
If you make a good stealth roll, then we'll see. It's going to be very high DC.
Jesus. All right, well.
Oh, no, Jesus is not here. You can tell that.
Sorry, I meant Val. My bad.
That is really good. I'm going to say that because of that wall of flesh and that statue, you kind of squeeze in behind it, and he can't see you. He's like, he knows you're in the room, right? But can't target you right now.
And who doesn't want to squeeze between a wall of flesh and a statue, right?
You know what? I'm in a comfortable place. This is much better than the armpit. Yeah, at least this is kind of like lip tissue, and I can be okay with that.
You're currently squeezed into the buttock cleavage of that statue.
You know what? I can be okay with that. At least it's not an armpit.
Sorry. Bad boy. Right, anyway.
No, carry on.
What are you doing with the... We've given all the warnings. The YouTube video is going to have a big warning at the beginning. Wow. Critical hit.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. You stick me in between a wall of flesh and buttocks, and I guess I'm just rolling well.
Today on things I did not expect to hear.
All right.
Okay.
Gonna say it either, but if the shoe fits, I guess.
So you do 36 points of damage. Let me just check it hasn't got.
There are no shoes here.
What damage type is that piercing?
Well, I said shoe, but in reality, it's a creation of flesh. So.
Okay. Right. That's the end of your go,
anyway,
Athenaya.
Right.
Here. Over to
starts hammering the
Cinco. Yeah. Oh, Pat's left the Zoom call. What's going on? Cinco. Here we go. Dennis, your go.
Cinco will pat his loot mechanical pet and think, it's been good knowing you, buddy, but go get him. And we'll tell him to dash effectively for Lord Syuul. Heading over there and then over there.
That thing in the middle of the room is up on the ceiling, not on the floor.
So I'm still avoiding it. No, I'm still avoiding it. I'm not going near that thing.
I like it.
Me, myself, will back off from this wall a little bit, take aim and blast at it. So I want to free my buddies.
Okay.
Wait, 18.
Okay, you hit it.
Sweet. 14 damage.
And that was the wall. Where are you shooting?
Directly below me.
Directly below
so.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's taken 14 damage.
Still there?
20 hit points, I think it had.
Radio. We'll blast again.
Oh, that's it. You missed it. You missed this.
I missed the
wall of a fleshy barn. Okay.
Fair enough. I will panic slightly and retire there in that position.
So that was that
Hammer
one.
on the wall and cry.
Basically.
Crying is a free action.
Crying is a free action.
So
A small hand that's growing out of the wall wipes the tear from your eye.
That's so
right.
much worse.
Geron. Right, where is Geron?
He's on the other side of the
other
fleshy.
side of the wall.
Do
Right,
it,
that
Garen.
you can see
Straight
that
through.
one
Boom.
section where I've marked with a little square is bleeding, and there's like pus coming out of things, and like a large
That makes it so much
boil
better.
just ruptured and went all over the floor.
I want to do something a little bit crazy, but I'm not sure you're going to allow it. So I have a
Of course he's going to allow it.
bead necklaces
Yeah.
Oh,
with
God.
exploding beads, and I want to ram all of them into the wall and go fire in the hole,
Of course
and
you
use
do.
them all to explode at the one
You
side.
want to use an entire necklace of fireballs.
No, they're beads of force. They
Oh,
explode
that's
with
totally
force.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bees, of course. Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
what area do they do?
10 foot.
10 foot. But you're
So
gonna like
I'm going to almost see for it, and then just like kind of like throw the last one onto them and
But
make
Dan,
them
the
explode
rest
as
of
one
us
big thing.
can't dodge.
okay. And how much damage would that do?
It's
all of it.
5d4 per bead, and there's 8 of them.
Okay, so it'd be 40d4,
Yeah,
right? And basically, what we could do is we could say it does that much damage to the square it's in,
yeah.
half to the next one's out, half to the next one's out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how many d4s do you want me to roll? Was that
So 40d4 was it?
40? Yeah, 40d4.
8 lots of 5, 40d4.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
you're gonna have to move out of the way though, otherwise you're gonna get blasted.
Yeah.
by
So
it.
basically, the idea was we're kind of almost like a tactical thing. Like he is Geron, he's a military man. He's like, he starts pashing him into the wall, and then like moves away and drags the other two that are on the side of him, and then goes fire in the hole, and then throws the last bead to make all 8 explode.
Okay.
Roll 40 d4.
Yep.
This is
This would be amazing to roll at a table.
99.
90.
This is
99.
literally the plot
Okay,
of Commander.
so you're going to have to where is the set? I'll assume you move back to where you are. But ping where you're putting the center of that explosion, and it will affect two things out from it.
Okay, because I saw some undulations on there, so I would set it away from there.
Okay.
So 2 down from there.
Okay. So
let me
that
ping
square takes 99 and is destroyed. The ones next to it take 45 and they're destroyed, and the ones next to it take 22, so they're destroyed. So you take out
99 force damage go by.
You take out 5 cubes of wall. Nicely done.
And then he turns to Finnevar, and Finnevar goes, "Go, Finnevar!"
Hang on. Let me just adjust this wall.
Sorry.
Yeah. Parts of my brain are currently rewriting 99 red balloons.
99 for speeds. I can't even think of it.
Okay.
I could probably
So you've just
translate it
blasted.
into German as
You've
well.
just blasted a hole in the wall. And you are all covered. Have you seen that episode of Red Dwarf called DNA with a transmogrified curry Vindaloo beast? And it explodes and it gets covered in it at the end. It's like that. It just goes, and you're like picking teeth and hair out and all kinds of stuff. And there's a big hole, but that's your go.
I'm sure we were
absolutely.
inside the Geron
Okay.
area of coverage, so he gets covered, and
Okay.
I'm sure we could step out.
that was
fine and
awesome.
be like, wow,
That was awesome.
amazing,
That was
Garam.
amazing.
I love it.
Right.
I'm here for it.
Lord Syuul's go. What's he going to do? Let's have a look.
She's probably going to look at Geron and go, "What the fuck?"
It's going to be like,
Minotaur?
I like you. Let's have a look.
It's not good to be liked by this motherfucker.
Apparently not. I might be swilling around in that bucket of goo later.
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Where's a good 15-foot cone? No, you two are too far apart, aren't you? Right. He's going to fly.
Oh, he can fly. That's handy.
Oh, yeah, he can fly. He's got a fly speed.
He can fly.
So he's going to
That was in my
fly
head too, Millie.
to there. And then he's going to... I'm going to make a perception roll to see if he can see you now. Nope, doesn't spot you. So we'll make 2 repeater pistol attacks. Basically, he's got a side gun.
What?
against Cinco.
Well,
psionic repeater, ranged weapon attack. Here we go. Let me guess. Sorry. It's a lot of moving parts when you've got a big bad guy.
Moving fleshy parts.
So let's roll on D20 plus 11. Cool.
plus 11.
What's your armor class, Cinco?
17.
Oh, he missed.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's got plus 11. Jesus.
That's a bit rubbish.
Plus
Wow.
11.
Okay. So you can make 2 tentacle or psionic repeater attacks, then manifest a power or use memory transfer.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, here we go.
Big bada boom.
Big bada boom. Another one of those.
Oh,
So that's a shot. Yeah.
Ow.
And that is 3d10 plus 6 damage. 17 points of damage.
Take
Okay. Then he's going to use. Then he's going to use brain overload on you.
what?
Once per day, 6th order power. Lord Syuul creates a sudden surge of energy in the mind of a creature he can see within 120 feet of him. The target must make a DC 19 Constitution saving throw, taking 77 damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save.
77.
If your hit points are reduced to 0, your brain explodes. And if they can't survive without their brain, they die. Love it. Love it.
Oh.
If.
So Geron would be fine.
Yeah, Garon's fine. He's sorted.
Okay, so let's have a
Beginning to regret
many-
taking
how
all
many
these
hit
things
points
to
you
have
got? Oh, that's-
intelligence saves against
Oh,
them.
actually, I'll roll dice for it, shall I? Or do you want 77 damage? Let's go, Cinco. You've got to make the saving throw, otherwise your character's dead.
What do I need to beat?
Constitution saving throw.
Incoming. Oh,
That's failed. So
Very
I'm
much so.
actually going to roll this. So 14d10.
wow.
69 points of damage.
And
Oh
I'm
my
at
god!
69
You've
health.
got 69 hit points.
For what it's worth, though, can I just interject? Nice.
Nice.
69 damage, and you had 69 hit points. Look at that.
Oh.
So
Nice.
you hear this gathering vibration in your ears and in your head, and you're like, it's the scene from Scanners, right? And your head swells, and your brain explodes.
I really want to use mental prison on him, but I know he's going to be intelligent.
Cinco, unfortunately,
Oh,
you have
fuck.
died.
Needed that brain.
Apologies. But
Artificers are an intelligence class. Oh my gosh.
you guys hear a pop in the other in the room, and Athnaya, you see that. Sorry, Dennis.
That's fine.
But you can hang around and make rolls for Lord Syuul if you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
God.
also, wasn't there that orc in the other room?
She was way too injured to get involved, and you guys would just push her out front anyway. This is much more fun, right? Jasna, the way has been opened.
Okay, gang. I have a power that mings outrageously, and it's really, really cool, but it's an intelligence save, and he might beat it.
I have no way to bring intelligence saves down. This is all on you, bud.
I have got my silvery barbs still.
I've got enhanceability.
It works on saving throws. I'm in. It works on saving throws. Okay, mental prison. Cast. Wait, no, that's you stupid idiot. That's D&D Beyond. Need
No.
to cast it.
You
Wait,
also
I
need
can't
to-
see the dude.
You also need to go in the room.
Yeah, I need to go in the room first. I got enthusiastic. It was exciting.
That's cool.
I really wanted to use that 5th level spell. How do I
What
get
is
the run?
your
Geralt
spell
exploded the
casting? What is your spell casting ability?
Charisma.
Because I could, if you hold it and it'll use up your reaction.
All right.
I have enhanced ability.
Right.
Oh no, that would only give advantage on the stuff. No, it doesn't matter.
I can Silvery Barbs his saving throw.
Yeah, but I was like, if enhanced ability raised your charisma, then it would pure DC.
I need to get in the room first.
Yeah.
Is there a hole in the wall, Pete?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
you can see where it's
blew
sloped like that. You can now
so
actually.
if I move to there, hey, there we go. And this is the dude.
Yep, that's the dude, Lord Syuul.
Right. I have no worries about range because I've got all the range.
Sure.
With my spell.
What spell are you using?
I want to use Mental Prison.
Okay, Mental Prison.
Mental Prison has an intelligence save DC 16.
Okay.
It's my biggest spell. Kablam.
Hang on.
And I will be Silvery Barbsing his saving throw if he beats a 16.
Attempt to bind a creature with an illusory cell that only it perceives. Oh, psychic damage in the spell ends. Oh, on a successful save, it takes 5d10 damage.
Yes.
On a fail saved.
5d10 and you may...
On a failed save, he will be trapped in
Okay, he is immune to being charmed.
Cage of emotion. It's not a charm, though, is it?
It says the target succeeds automatically if it is immune to being charmed. So he's immune to charm effects. So he takes 5d10 psychic damage.
He can have the 5d10 psychic damage.
5d10
that makes me cross.
He's like, and he turns to look at you, and you hear, "You have returned. Join me," inside your head. That's more than 24.
So the 5d10 is actually 24 damage.
Yeah.
All right, it's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing, yeah.
Could have used the bloody lightning blast, but I really wanted to psychic damage that bastard.
Okay.
Battle
Are you
rules.
within 60 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh, actually, I'll wait for that. That'll be more fun.
What was that, Dan?
Hmm?
Did you say something?
Just said it was a battle of wheels.
Oh, okay. I thought you said my name. I don't know why.
All right, Mills.
Right, Mills.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all the rum.
Right. Finnevar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
I don't have 90-foot of movement. That's annoying.
Oh.
But I do have 27 strength, so that's less annoying. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move to there. That's 25. Oh, no.
No, that's a range ruler.
That's the range ruler, yeah. That's not what I wanted. That's still the range ruler. And now I've gone off the screen.
Whoop.
Hello.
Whoop.
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 How do I make the range ruler go away? I just want
to select the little meeple up the top left, token controls.
Yeah, I said, yeah, but still.
Or use the arrow keys, you still move him, may
Yeah, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. What can I see from here? Oh, my word. 20. I can't see the bad guy.
Yeah, he's just over here.
Oh, he's over there. He's moved since I
he's
was like, I
moved.
expect. Ah, gosh darn it. 5, 10, 15, 20. I might have to cast haste on myself again. Or what have I got? Spellbook. I don't want to use spells because they use up my smites. This is lame.
Yeah, don't use spells. They're a waste. Why would you do that?
Dennis, does your steel defender keep going or does it disappear?
It crumbles.
It crumbles.
It's no longer functioning.
Ah.
How wise do we think this dude is?
I mean, it's not that wise because we're still alive.
Yeah, but he's not had a chance to kill us all yet. Who's that? Oh no, he's dead. That's my fallen comrade.
Clearly smarter than he is wise.
And for clarity, Cinco is like dead. I can't go over and
His
beat
head
him
has exploded. His brain has kind of gone everywhere.
Yeah, but
I
they call
can't go
for
over-
medic in Starship Troopers when that happens.
It said
Like-
he's dead.
Would you like to
9
know
points
more?
of lay on hands is not going to help, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to cast. He's going to hit me with something big, and that's going to hurt. What did I use? 5, 10.
He's only got so many actions,
20,
right?
25, 30, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Pat's going to live through this and be like, well, I don't know why they hired me to go down there.
So 25, 30, 35, because I'm walking diagonals, right? 35, 40, 45.
Mm-hmm.
I could get to him and have a bonus action 1d4 plus 5 attack.
Do
Let's
it.
do that. Let's do that. So I
Add
get
insult to injury.
to him.
Okay.
With my bonus action, I will. If only I had Green Flame Blade. With my bonus action, I will hit him for an attack. 23. Does a 23 hit Lord Syuul?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to smite him. I'm going to smite him because this
Okay.
is an attack.
Yep.
What would level 3 be? What would be the top end of my smite? Hang on, features. Need to do maths.
Is it just Lord Syuul in here, or are there other targets as well?
There's the big chomping mouths around the outside that he can move as a lair action on initiative
we
20.
don't like those.
But they are fixed to the wall. So as long as you don't
3d8.
stand near the wall, they can't chomp you.
Oh, I wasn't
2,
asking for the sake
3,
of like
4.
us being damaged. I was thinking of chain lightning.
All right, so I'm going to do a 3rd level Divine Smite in this 1d4. So that's an extra 4d8.
Okay.
Oh, I need to check, actually. I might have been doing more. Features. Hang on. It might be 5. Improved divine. Yeah, so it's 5d8, and my previous d4 attack should have also had a d8, because when you hit with a melee weapon attack, the target takes an extra d8 radiant damage. So I've been playing fair until now. So it's 1d4 plus 5d8 plus 5.
Can you do a smite on your bonus attack action?
Any melee attack
Okay, cool.
you can
That's
empower
cool.
with your divine.
That's cool.
5
Go for it. This is when you need to
D8.
use it, right?
plus 5.
So this is just like the butt of your spear. You're just going
Yeah.
Bonk.
in the crackers.
Yeah. Just 23
Just a hu-
points of damage.
Just the holy symbol on the end of it, just like bonk.
Queen Titania's lock of hair in his chin.
Cool.
Boink.
You crack him
He's
across
an
the
Olympian.
face.
He hasn't got a chin, has he? He's got.
Just for your reference, Millie, it looks like your thing's
Bunch
been
of
doing your
talents.
1d8 all the way through the game.
No, but not on my bonus actions.
Oh, not in your bonus action.
Because that's I don't think Foundry's got or I'm not clicking the right things for Foundry to do the thing. I assume Foundry does know. I'm just not using it.
Okay. I'm going to use a villain action then.
Oh dear.
Because it's the end of your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use Mind Shatter.
Oh
no.
Oh,
Each enemy Lord Syuul can see within
Two.
60 feet of him, so that's 2 of you,
okay.
must make a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom.
On a failed save, you take 10d10 psychic damage
Oh,
and are dazed for 1 minute.
a minute.
And if
Oh my God.
you're successful, you're not dazed, and you take half the damage.
great.
So it's a DC 19 Wisdom save.
I really wish I'd used that intellect fortress now.
That previous room didn't really juice you up, get you ready for this encounter, did it? Right, go for it.
Spell? Do I have advantage?
It's let me see.
No,
what
it's an ability. It's fine. It's a rare
Yeah.
ability.
It's a
Am I
villain
rolling this?
action. No, it's
No, we're safe.
I can't
We're
see
back
you.
here.
He didn't
It's
see
chill.
you.
All right.
We're like,
Oh my gosh.
he's using up all of his shit on those guys. We're gonna like step out and be like,
Okay, so there's a
in a
slightly different dazed condition,
hopes.
I believe. Let me just find that. Here's a good idea. Let's just search the PDF for it. Dazed. A dazed creature can only do one of the following things on their turn. Move, use an action, or use a bonus action. If a creature becomes dazed during their turn ends. The Cure Ailment power, Lesser Restoration spell, and Greater Restoration spell remove the dazed condition. At the GM's discretion, other powers, spells, or effects might also remove the dazed condition. When a dazed creature is affected by a spell or effect that gives them an extra action on their turn, they can still take this extra action. Yeah, cool. Okay, so how did we do on our saves?
14.
14. And Ben,
what? I'm not in range.
you're within 12 squares, right?
Am I?
Yep.
What were we rolling? Sorry, I missed that.
Wisdom saving throw, DC 19.
Is this psychic?
Yes.
Okay, I have got advantage
Cool.
on against being charmed or frightened. I've got advantage on wisdom saves. I've got advantage on maintaining
It's
concentration.
a wisdom save, so you've got advantage
It's
on
a
wisdom saves.
wisdom save.
Yep.
So wisdom save
With advantage.
with advantage.
Let's
That's
see what
either
happens.
a 20 or it's a 20.
Can you roll it
Are
on
you rolling
Foundry?
on D&D Beyond
Oh, I'm
again?
rolling on D&D Beyond
Come on.
again.
Roll it on Foundry.
Attributes, wisdom.
None of this.
saving
Oh, I got a
throw,
20, but you can't see
advantage-
it.
Well, you can see it.
Hey, 19.
There you go, a
There you
19.
go.
That'll do the
So
thing.
10d10 damage.
Oh my god.
Finnevar. And you're
Oh.
dazed, right? And
Yeah.
Ben, you're going to take half this.
Okay.
49.
But I also. Ooh.
Not bad. So you take 25, Jasna.
So I take 20 because I've also got resistance to psychic damage.
Cool.
That's half my hit points, folks. That's half my hit points in one go.
Yep. And that wasn't even his go.
I know, right?
Right. Athnaya. That you've heard all this screaming and like, even though they are, toughened adventurers, they're like, and grabbing their heads and
Right.
feeling this pain. You can see what's going on.
So I'm hidden then?
You are
Or-
currently.
or do I have
If you
to-
make an attack, then
Okay.
he'll be able to see you and you have to try and hide again.
All right, that's exactly what I was thinking. So,
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and do something crazy.
Oh.
Well, first
like
I'm going
this.
to do something normal. So I'm attacking from hiding.
That is a hit.
All right. That's going to be normal damage with 66.
So 38
All right.
damage.
Yes. And
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That health bar's
5.
going down, look.
6. Okay, so got a question.
Yes.
If I were to get here,
Yeah.
could I use my bonus action to no, fuck. I still have to get a little bit further to help heal. Fuck.
Yeah.
well, I've got a
1, 2,
bonus
3,
action
4, 5, 6.
dash.
Ah, you guys.
No.
And that's your bonus action used, right?
Yeah.
Lightning
Right,
bolt
yeah.
him.
No. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to move over here
Okay.
and try to hide again, if that's
Okay.
even possible.
Stealth roll, please.
Okay. I do get advantage on this stealth roll because I did not move my full thingy.
Cool.
It's not as great as the first.
If
Not
the
sure if that's even
lightning
enough,
bolt.
actually.
Ooh.
You are.
Oh no.
He can see you.
Darn it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Is that your go?
If the lightning bolt would make for a glorious death, I'm good with that.
Go for it.
Yeah, but I'm not going
Right.
to lightning bolt you because
I do think that's my guy. Yes.
Okay. Then on initiative 20, a lair action. Let's have a look. Screaming protection. Psionic projections of fleshy mouths cover Lord Syuul and scream at his aggressors. When a creature within 5 feet of Lord Syuul hits him with a melee attack, the attacker must succeed on a DC 19 Constitution saving throw or take 3d8 thunder damage. The mouths disappear at the end of initiative count 20 of the next round. So from now until after Athnia's go next turn, there are screaming mouths of projections, holographic things all over him that are pulsating thunder damage out.
Grim.
Yep, you got to use his stuff, right? Next, it is Geron.
Geron time. So first he's going to step here to see what the hell's going on. Where is everybody? Oh my god, what happened? How did you get all the way over there?
Me?
Yeah, you.
level 12.
Level 12, 45 feet of movement.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
to bullshit.
I
Level 12. I like that. Level 12.
Level 12.
Have you ever used the like jumpy bullshit with the satyr hooves? of,
Mirthful
like,
leaf.
Mirthful
No.
leap.
No, I've not.
Okay, and then I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow because I have a crossbow. I'll do that.
What?
Yeah, I have a crossbow. Who would have thought? And because
It's
an attack
between
action,
his horns, right?
Yeah. and because it's an attack action, I get to do it 3 times. So I'm going to shoot at him. Okay, I don't know if I'm any good at shooting. So
Here we go. We're going to find out, right?
Wait. It's a reload, right? It's got a reloading property.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It says
just means
simple
you can
range,
shoot him once.
proficiency, 1 action.
You could shoot him once, but then you would have to reload. Which
Oh
is the
yeah, that
problem.
makes sense. That makes sense. It's not repeating ult throw, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing I can do right now because unfortunately I'm too
This
far
isn't
away.
Hawk the Slayer.
And even if
That'd
I
be
dash,
fun.
what extra movement do you get if you dash?
It's just like another move.
But that's your action.
Yeah, it's your action used up, you see.
Yeah,
And then you're down to bonus action for the punchinating.
yeah, I can
Which you
like gore
can't-
him with
yeah.
the horns, but like, no, I'll just shoot him. I'll just shoot him. I'll just
Okay.
shoot him.
Go for it.
22 hit.
That's a hit.
Cool. 5.
Better than nothing. He probably wasn't
I like
expecting it.
5. Yeah, he's like, sees you charging across the room and then like a little bolt comes out. He's like,
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's all I could do. I'm too far away. I didn't realize you were so far away.
Okay. It's now his go.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Leaving you, Millie.
Been nice knowing you folks.
Fine, you've tied him up for an extra round.
He's done his brain overload, so
No.
he can't do that again.
Mm-hmm.
And if you die, I can lightning bolt him.
Yeah. No, you could lightning bolt him anyway, Jessna.
With the careful spell, I can automatically mean you pass your saving throw.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's all good. It's glorious.
Or
I can see Pete like, oh, I want to use this really cool, amazing thing.
Do it. Do it.
hang on. There's a few things in here. I just want to have a quick look.
What would Matt
Cast
Colville do?
chain lightning.
What would Matt Colville do?
Oh, the patented Colville screw, wouldn't he? Like something would happen.
The Earth Elemental stepped on his
Yeah,
head.
Yeah. Flay.
Oh, his hit
That's
points are below half mast.
There's
We can
flay.
take him.
Tentacle. Okay. We're just going to have to do some good old-fashioned tentacles and then a power.
Mhm.
I can move round you, though, can't I, Millie, without leaving your zone of control?
Well, it depends on what dazed is. Because if dazed removes my reactions, you can go wherever you want.
That's a good shout. I think you can do one thing in your turn.
But it's not my turn.
No, but
So
if you
do I
use
get
your,
reactions?
if you use your, that's a very good question. Where did it go? Dazed. Move, use an action, or use a bonus action.
Use an action, move. Or,
It doesn't say you can use a reaction, so I think
so
you don't
he
have
can
a
go wherever
reaction.
he wants. I don't have
Yeah.
one. You can do what you want.
Yeah, cool. He's going to step round you,
The-
caressing a tentacle, caressing you
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
as he goes past.
He said caress.
Ooh.
He's, yeah. that's-
And then it whips you
Like out of Alien Resurrection.
Dennis, do you want to roll
It's a
for
beautiful
Lord
butterfly.
Syuul?
I don't know if I do.
Okay.
Wait, Dennis,
okay.
come on.
Do
It's
it.
fun to be the
Don't-
bad guy.
don't-
When you
don't
get
worry.
killed,
Don't worry.
Pete
I
let me
can...
be aliens once. It's
Yeah,
worth
that's
it.
good fun. Well, you died 3 times, so...
In like 10 minutes.
Right, so he's going to try and slap you with a tentacle. Is that,
That
23?
hits, yeah.
That's enough.
19 is my armor class.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it does 2d10 plus 4 damage.
Oh, I
and
might
you're,
survive.
And you're grappled.
Oh, maybe not.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
And he's going to do it again
Oh, of course he is.
because he gets 2 tentacles. So 19, does that hit you?
Meeting is beaten, as we said earlier.
Do you want it to not hit you? I've still got some
No, it's
silvery
fine.
barbs.
It's fine. Keep them for people who are slightly more.
And then 12 damage.
Well,
Oh,
all right,
you're
that's
still
fine.
alive. You're
So
still
I am
alive.
I'm still ticking.
You are grappled.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. I was rolling the wrong one. I was rolling the wrong damage there. But
Maybe
you know
I'm
what?
not alive.
Don't worry.
It's good.
There, you are grappled. Okay, right. Sorry, just looking at his other powers. So we've got 2 other ones. Ah, that's why I moved there, right? So now he's going to use Flay on Geron. So Geron, Lord Syuul shoots a 15-foot cone of psionic energy from his eyes.
Oof.
Just as he's like behind him without even looking at your dazed companion. Psionic energy barrages you. Make a DC 19 intelligence saving throw. Oh, no, sorry. Yes, DC 19 intelligence saving throw.
I hate to say this, but intelligence is not my.
Oh, no, you're too far away from me. You don't get the +2.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Okay, take half of that. So you take 19 points of damage.
Oof.
But I've got 124 hit points. I'm all right. I'm okay.
Hey.
That's cool. That's cool. So it used Flay. Awesome. Oh, it can use that as many times as it wants. I didn't
Oh my
realize
God.
Oh no! Why
That's
did
cool.
you read that bit?
that. So I think that's his. Oh no, hang on. Bonus action. Grappling
Bonus action?
jaunt.
Everybody dies.
Lord Syuul and each creature grappled by him teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space he can see.
Ugh, gross. Stop moving.
Well, that's just a dick move.
What?
He's just
Rude.
getting out a bit further away from the giant Minotaur.
That's not bad going.
It's not a bad round, right?
Thank
I mean, if he
fuck
can
for
do that
spell
every round
sniper.
as a bonus action, I can't actually ever catch him. This is going to be a very short fight.
I mean, do I get one action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just read my spells.
Right, Jasna, your go.
Okay. We're running out of options.
Can you teleport me?
Not easily. Not without some significant work. But what I can do is use sorcery points. So I can use sorcery points to get a spell slot back. So if I use up just so many 6 sorcery points, I can cast Chain Lightning. If I use up, oh god, where have they gone? Where's my sorcery points? If I use, okay, so
You got 12.
I've got 12. So 6 of them
Mhm.
gives me back a 6th level slot.
Okay.
Mm.
And careful +1, so 7, means that Millie automatically succeeds on the saving throw against it. Then I
Okay.
can cast Chain Lightning on his face.
And kill Millie.
I might kill Millie, but
So you
Millie
can take half damage, right?
will take half damage.
Okay, fine.
It's telling me I can't do it. because I have 0 slots available, but I'm going to force it.
Change
No.
your slots.
Yeah, just edit your
Hang
slots
on,
in
hang on.
spellbook.
Hang on. Where spellbook?
I got it.
Sort
1
it.
out of 1.
Oh yeah, cool.
Chain lightning. Consume spell slot. Cast spell.
Right.
All right.
That arcs towards a target of your choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets within 30 feet. Target can be a creature or an object.
We'll fuck up some of the mouth wall things as well.
Yeah, that's cool. So you devastate some of the enunculator.
Yes.
Enunculator.
Yeah.
How disgusting does that sound?
Okay, so I must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, actually, Millie doesn't even need to save against it because it doesn't hit you, it hits him.
Arc towards the target of your choice. Target mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all choice, right? You just don't get the 3 extra targets. You hit him.
No, I get the 3 extra targets as well. I can pick whether or not they get the extra save, so I'm not even going to bother with their careful spell on it. If I can just hit him. I just figured because he was touching Millie, it might affect. So I'll spend the extra slot to not hurt Millie.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty glorious to be electrocuted while
it is glorious, but it's more glorious to be alive after the horrible
I failed
monster
my
bad guy.
saving throw.
That's what we like to see.
10d8.
10d8 damage.
Yeah.
Go on, get him.
38 points of damage.
Lightning!
Phenomenal cosmic power.
His tentacles kind of writhe. But he is not defeated.
And then 38 damage to the nearest mouth as well.
Sorry.
Not flexible casting. That was...
Yeah, sure. So you blitz the nearest mouth.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. Finnevar.
So do I get...
You get an
what
action.
do I get? I get an action.
Yeah.
So my attack action is 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Finnevar might die, but let's do it.
What's more glorious than dying after killing?
Yeah.
Right. That is pretty damn glorious.
It's like, yeah. Okay. He's going to do it. He's going to attack.
Okay.
With everything he has. So the first attack, is it a disadvantage because I'm grappled? Or...
No. Remember, grapple just means your movement is 0.
Okay. 26.
That hits. You're writhing and the tentacles are gathering around you as if it's about to do something. And you're like...
I'm going to use my last level 3 smite. So we'll roll damage.
And that's not like a bonus action thing. That's just, it adds on to the attack.
It just adds on to the attack.
Cool.
Like you can decide to smite after you know you've crit and that kind of stuff.
Sure.
So 21 plus / R. What is level 3? It's 5d8. It's 4d8.
Okay.
4d8. 21 plus 18, so that's 39 points of damage for the first attack.
Your spear slides through his body, guts and fluid spilling all over you, and he's like, and you can hear his mind screaming no in your head.
Queen Titania abhors your disgusting nature.
It does.
29.
And it's also very, very
you hit.
pretty.
What have I got? Oh, I've got all my level 2, so that would be, what did I do for? That would be 3d8. So yeah, I'm going to use my other smite here on my second attack. So let's roll damage. That's 26 plus / R. What was the other one for? So it'd be 3d8. 3d8. 26 plus 18. I can't math. It's late.
He's dead. As your spear plunges through his body, he quivers and he lets go of you, and you kind of sink to the floor, and he shudders, and all of the walls, all the flesh around you is quaking. Every mouth you can see is screaming. Every eye is open in terror. Every hand is reaching out, and every piece of skin is stretched taut, and it's this horrible cacophony and noise fills the whole chamber as you slay Lord Syuul, and his body falls apart and kind of slivers, quivering onto the ground, dead, and a pool of purple ichor slides out from it, and you are left standing in the experimentation chamber.
Oh, I cast Summon Aberration to conjure up a Mind Flayer.
I have no idea where our drow friend is, but I just pose in case she's
You
looking.
are battered and bruised. One of your companions
She
is
is
laid
looking.
low.
She sees.
And there are 3 fleshy chests in the corner, which have a load of stuff inside.
Garon's trying to pour a potion into the dead person's mouth.
Don't
worry, you can come back to the.
It's kind of
We can fix you,
it's
we
trickling
have-
out of the hole in the head.
The $1 million man. We can
Like,
fix
pour
you.
it
We have
on.
the technology.
Yeah. There's loads of cool stuff. in
Quick,
all
somebody
the
get the
boxes.
artificer in here. He could
Yeah.
fix this.
Damn it.
Comes back with
Oh,
a
wait.
metal head. So we're not going to spoil all the treasure in the preview. So you have to go and check out the preview to find out what all the goodies are that you get
It's
from
probably horrible.
defeating Lord Syuul. And let me tell you, it's ridiculous amounts of stuff, and they're really
There's,
cool
like-
stuff. There's some really cool things.
Helmet of face attaching and like
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hey,
and if
for
anyone
fuck's-
wants to voluntarily climb inside the enucleator, you can have some fun with that as well.
No.
graft of genital enhancing and all
know,
kinds of
but-
horrifying things.
But it is getting late here. And look, we've had a lot of fun with this adventure. I think we can
brilliant.
agree that the
That's
Terminal
good.
Excrescence was both
Oh,
was both
Ah.
gross and fantastic. So lots of fun. And thank you to the MCDM team for making a really cool lair for us to explore in Where Evil Lives. Go and check it out on Backerkit. Millie's just put it in the chat here. Oh, thank you, Lord Durek, for gifted subs. That's fantastic. Calare Mar, I don't want to spoil the alterations in there, but there are alterations. If you climb in the enucleator voluntarily, then
No.
things can happen. But I'll leave that to your imagination. Check out the preview if you haven't decided, or back it on Backerkit. Link in the chat or down below if you're watching this back on YouTube. And for this once, I'll say in the doobly-doo. Look, thank you very much for everyone watching and the new people who've joined us in chat tonight. That's really cool. Let us know what you think about that below, or how we went through it, and if you do anything different. It was lots of fun. Thanks to my players for really getting into it and staying up a bit late. Thank you very much. And sorry, Dennis, for killing your character. But
It's all right.
Lord Syuul had to take someone down, right? You know,
Yeah.
it just makes it more meaningful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Solid
He
job,
earned
Dennis.
it.
Thank you
He
for
earned it.
being the noble sacrifice. We appreciate you.
Cool. So look, if this video has brought you to Garbler Games for the first time and you've stuck around to the end, please don't forget to check out all our social media, check out our Discord, and subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Twitch. And all of those things down below, there's a whole load of links. Check out our Patreon as well. And hopefully you'll join us for some more adventures. And what we're looking forward to is the MCDM role-playing game. And we're hoping that we will be able to play that on the channel when that comes out. So that will be cool. I've been watching the streams and following the development of that. So that's really cool. Cool. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Stay safe and happy gaming. And
Safer than the kinds of idiots that would delve into a giant pulsating eyeball monstrosity full of gore.
Well, apparently, the map
It's
looked
not
a
an
lot
eyeball.
more like a butthole when it was first drawn. And I will leave you with
This
that.
is an
You know what?
improvement.
And thank you very
That
much.
makes sense.
Farewell, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.